Hey, good evening, and you're very welcome along to episode 34 of the Sopherone Saga right here on Penny Dragon. My name is Dave Gibson, and I'm the creator and also the Dungeon Master of all things Sopherone. So let's get through a few announcements before we play some D&D. The Kickstarter for Penny Dragon's Celtic-inspired setting Vagabond's Guide to Del Rida is live. It features over 20 new monsters, 30 magical items, 4 new races, 6 new subclasses, 15 new deities, new spells, and parties in a pear tree. Plus, every backer will get a free PDF copy of the Battle of Karagath adventure. This project was fully funded in 28 minutes and it's still going strong, having already smashed through 12 stretch goals. So if you back it now, you're getting loads of extra shit guaranteed. Keep an eye on our Twitch chat for the link to back this huge new project. I think we're almost at stretch goal 13, so keep an eye on that. You can usually find the most recent episodes of the Sopherone Saga right here on Twitch, while the earlier VODs for this stream, and indeed the other streams, are on the Penny Dragon YouTube channel, and they're all sorted nice and neatly into playlists. Please give that channel a like and a sub, and if you've already done that, thank you. When he's not streaming with Penny Dragon, you'll find our very own Ryan over on twitch.tv/deranged Rhino for all kinds of mischief as he plays various games from first-person shooters to platformers. Everyone is welcome, and if you haven't already, please give this wonderful human a follow, and if you can afford it, a sub over on Twitch. Some newer news, our merch store is back up and running. Click the link in chat or the panel in our bio to get your hands on some epic Penny Dragon merch, and discounts are available for subscribers based on your tier. Now, let's fire up our crystal ball and see what the future might hold for the upcoming Penny Dragon streams. The Violet Madness will be back again on Sunday, and the party found themselves before the trio of Vicana sisters. The sisters have formed a coven with some extremely powerful spells. One of the party members was killed as a result. The session ended mid-battle, so tune in next time to see if the party prevail against what have been described as grave hags. There will be no Fall of Plaguestone on the 4th of April. Instead, we'll have a Pathfinder 2e one-shot, a Fistful of Flowers. Some of the younger Leshies have gone missing, and the elders have decided to send the strongest among them to bring them back. The only lead they have is that the missing Leshies were last seen down by the river. So Bruce Springsteen's not involved there. Now, Bottle Speaker, Flufffang, Popcorn, and Reaching Rings must do all they can to track them down and bring them home safely. That means something very different in Ireland, John. When the Cloaks return on Sunday the 9th of April, the party will be delving deeper into the dark den of the Morlocks, demonic rat folk who are as devious as they are deadly. Candlekeep Mysteries is back on the 4th of May. So the party have tracked down the Amberdoon stall and have been able to obtain the lost books. But an unwelcome face has just returned to kill my poor Sir Richard Whitehorn. So join us on the 4th of May for that one. You can catch a VOD for Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel on the Penny Dragon Twitch channel right now. On the island of Garthas, the party are searching for information on the son of the Graven King. But first, they need to make it through the caves beneath the cliffs and the hordes of undead the man who conquered the world left in his wake. Join me and the gang on April 20th for the next installment. And finally, The Quiet Year. The VOD for episode 1, The Corporeal Menace, is now available on the Penny Dragon Twitch channel. Come meet our cast as the heirs find themselves working security for a supply run to a nearby wild space sector. When things go, that's right, terribly wrong. With the crew incapacitated and a mysterious spelljamming ship overhead, the heirs must band together to defend what's theirs. Catch the heirs next time on April 13th in episode 2, The Boarding Party. That's it for the streams. I'd like to thank, as always, and give much love to our Technomancer Christian, who is a lord and master of the Tech Dungeon, for keeping us on the air looking sharp, and of course fireballing the trolls and goblins that sometimes find their way into chat to bother us. And our appreciation also goes out to our wonderful Twitch mods, who are the fastest fingers in the West when the banhammer is required. We love you all. I'd like to also thank Kate from It's a Map for her killer cartography. Kate is responsible for all the amazing maps you see in the Sopherone Saga, and she's a literal saint for transmuting my unintelligible squiggles into the works of art I use on Roll20. Her handle on all the socials are It's a Map IRE, and her commissions are currently open. All of the music I use in the Sopherone Saga is courtesy of Tabletop Audio. You can check that out in the Roll20 Jukebox. I think they have a website as well. So thank you to Tabletop Audio for writing my favorite battle music that I overuse all the time. You can now influence the game yourselves directly from chat and the comfort of your own wizard towers or dungeons, depending on your proclivities. Things like channel points, subs, donations, and bits can offer a wide range of life-saving benefits, such as healing advantage on a roll or a bless to the players and their characters. And you can give them to me as well, which Linda routinely does. Thank you, Linda. We love you. You can also find all of the details for these in the About section of our Twitch channel. So please be mindful to state in chat who will receive your boon, lest it go ungranted. And with that out of the way, let's meet our wonderful players and find out which character's fate intertwines with their own. We're down our resident cleric Darek tonight, as the Lord of Darkness Eshcom has cast his baleful shadow across the land. An energy drained everything cloaked in his shadow. But fear not, Darek will be piloted by Jean tonight. So those healing spells will still flow, and by God, you're going to need them. We'll start with Stephen.
Well, on that bombshell, I'm Stephen, and this evening I'm playing Orixium Grim, the human repentant sinner, who's currently in a debacle with his brother and some new best friends.
And you just got a bless from Tom.
Oh,
thanks, Tom. Moving on, who's next? Let's go with Carrick next.
Hey, I'm Carrick. I play Ren, the human transmutation wizard who has a penchant for fucking everything up in his life and blowing up children apparently accidentally. So yeah, that's me.
Thank you, Carrick. Shane.
Yeah, hey. Hi, I'm Shane. I'm not playing the plant. I'm playing Jaden, a human battlemaster fighter, and his less than trusty glaive at this point in time. But he's currently limping along. He's not loving the feeling of being boxed in again.
Yeah, cool. Fauna.
Hi, I play Scales, who is a dragonborn barbarian with quite a bit on his mind at the moment.
Okay, thank you very much, Fauna. Ryan, you're up.
Hi guys, I'm Ryan, aka Deranged Rhino, and tonight I am playing the half-elf Mazelu Grimm, other half of the Brothers Grimm, and I am a life cleric, trying to keep everyone alive, trying to keep people from stop fighting my brother, and trying to maybe make some new allies if they are deemed worthy by the one true god, Bahamut.
Okay, and finally, last but not least, we have Jean.
How's it, everyone? I'm Jean. I play Lemud, the half-orc druid. Yeah, hopefully we get to this shield tonight so that we can go save Braytek's life. And yeah. Dave, I did see your tweet. Valda did promise that Braytek is unharmed.
Yeah. You sure?
So,
sure. We must look back at the exact wording there and see.
I specifically made sure to say unharmed.
Yeah, you did. Okay, thanks for that. Let's get a quick recap underway. So upon arriving in the town of Templetown, having heard the residents were in need of heroes, the Saviours of Summerton quickly realised all was not as it seemed in this sleepy little place. The party ascertained that the king had sent one of his most deadly fixers, Valder, to the northern town to retrieve whatever lay beneath the temple that gave the place its name. Sealed shut by 5 magical locks, the place was impenetrable by any other means, and so Valder began a search for the magical rune keys in earnest, quickly realising our heroes had already found one, and so utilised the authority of the crown to seize it immediately and compel them to turn in any others they may have found, which they eventually did, resulting in Valder holding all of the rune keys. After some toing and froing in a corrupted graveyard, the party returned to Templetown to find Valder had arrested their friend, the dwarven druid Braytek, and ordered them to battle their way into the bottom of the temple and retrieve the item of power that lay in the sarcophagus of an ancient paladin, Sir Richard the Shieldmaster, in exchange for their friend's life. Seems like a good deal to me. Will Orixium and Jaden go for ice cream together if they make it to Artex? What was the creature that made a deal with Scales' parents all those thousands of years ago? And when will that little red imp exact its revenge upon Ren for burning his house down? Only one way to find out. Let's play some D&D. Okay. Last we left off, you guys went down a magical staircase that seemed to be endless until you stepped on the correct sequence of letters on the steps, spelling out the word forever. You arrive in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 doors. All plain, simple wooden doors. There are no torches down here, so if anyone's carrying torches and needs torches to see, you can see. If not, you are blind AF. Anyone that can see, you notice that these doors are all almost identical. There's no door handle on them. It's hard to tell where the hinges are, and it's hard to tell which side you would push or pull if you could get a hold on them. What would you like to do?
I would like to check for traps.
8 times on 8 doors?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to necessarily
give me a door.
Times, but,
Give me a door there. Ping a door and tell me which one you'd like to.
Oh no, so zoomed out. I was gonna say I have dark vision but can't see, but I was zoomed really far out. Give me 1 sec here. I'll check this door first. Actually, sorry, the one I'm at, I suppose, makes more sense.
The one on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Coolaboola. Roll
this is
investigation
the-
there.
Yep, roll 20 is just doing its thing. Where it takes
Yeah, no
ages.
worries.
Here we go. That's a 16.
A 16. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Christian, I just realized I'm not playing any music.
12, isn't it? Aren't you exhausted?
Oh yeah, I think I might have the 12 there actually. Yeah, no, I do.
9 sounds good to me. Does it sound good to you?
Sounds good.
Disadvantage on ability checks, speed halved. Yeah.
Okay, how's that?
It is perfectly
Spooky,
creepy.
I hope. Okay, cool. I rolled that. Cool. Okay, so at a 12, you investigate that door. You run your hands along, and you can see, well, how plain it is kind of misleading because it's expertly crafted, expertly made, and it almost seems there's no joins to the boards that have been joined together. Raven's Ranger wants to know, would a loom mimic be a bog monster? Yeah.
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
You've just given me an idea.
Oh no.
So, yeah, I mean, it's you detect no traps in this door.
Yeah, Ryan will turn to the rest of the party and be like, as far as I can see, this one seems on drops, but I can't really see how to, whether it's push, pull, or lift from the bottom. You know, it's no handle. Unless somebody wants to kick it down.
Process of elimination, it is then.
Tom's definitely a pain in the arse either way.
Yeah.
There is. Poor Sir Richard would know about that.
It's a shit way to die.
Yeah.
Can I test the walls in between the doors to see if there's any, if they're actually the real doors?
The door,
Sure.
the wall,
Roll
the
investigation there, or you can just push one. Like you can push a wall if you wish.
I'm going to go around to each of the walls and kind of, run your hand over it, see if there's any switches, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So,
Well,
yeah.
that'll be investigation.
13.
Is
13. Running your hand across the wall, the stone. You can see Darak sort of.
yeah, I was about to ask if he's
He's not
background,
exactly
but-
foaming at the mouth, but he is sort of. I mean, you do catch out of the corner of your eye. He has already licked one of the walls, just to sort of get a feel for it. But yeah, nothing. There's nothing really there. You can't detect anything.
Okay.
No switches, no seams in the wall, no nothing.
I was looking for the door that's not a door, if you know what I mean.
Yep, I got you. Unfortunately, there's nothing of that.
That's fair.
That description.
So the doors are just extremely well made, ornate doors. No, well, not ornate as such, but
Very
no
plain.
cracks between them. Is there any obvious handles on any of them?
No.
Is there any languages on any of them?
No carvings. They're all
Are they
deceptively plain.
are they all are they flush with the floor, or is there a little bit of a gap on each
They
of
are
them?
perfectly flush with the floor.
Orixium would like to knock on this door.
Okay.
Bottom left.
Solid wood. It feels thick under your fist, and there's no answer.
Okay,
Which way
so-
did we come down into this room again, Dave?
You would have come down a center staircase. Here, center spiral staircase. There. It's just not a map.
Grant, and this is just, I assume, just roots growing through the wall.
Flavor, as Kate would put it.
I'm going to spend some time. I want to go around to each of the doors, and in all the languages I know, I want to just say the word friend.
Okay. Yeah, you do that, and you get some kind of raised eyebrows from your friends there in the room, but nothing happens.
I heard a bird tell a story about somebody doing that once. They then got attacked by a giant squid.
Speak friend and enter.
I mean, if all of them look the same and all of this poking and prodding hasn't done anything, I'm just gonna
Well,
move.
There's been maybe a small amount of poking or knocking on the one that Erixium did, but the rest has all been sort of running your fingers down, and there's not been much in the way of poking or prodding, just sussing out and detecting.
I'm gonna have a look at these two doors here if I can, just to investigate them because they're on the corner. Do you want me to roll individually for each door?
Nah,
or-
you can roll for the two of them.
A 10.
Yeah, hard to tell. There's nothing
That was
really
quality.
stands out about them. No traps, not much.
So Eryxium knocked on that door, so I'm gonna, knowing my bad luck, this is gonna get me killed, but I'm gonna put my hand against the door and kind of push slightly.
Okay, this one here.
Yeah, the one that's directly below.
Move your token over there, please.
It's I'm not.
Oh, this one. No, but yeah. So Rixium knocked in this one, I think.
Yeah, Eryxium knocked on this one.
Okay. And you're gonna push this one.
investigated this one. I investigated these two then. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to push this one a bit.
Okay.
Not hard, but kind of lean against it. It's like put my weight on it slightly.
Yeah, it creaks open, and it opens into just pure black.
I have dark vision, so even with that, I can't see anything.
Oh, it's pure black.
I'm going to just click my hands briefly and try summon a fire, like throw a flash
Yeah.
of flame in the room using control flames.
Mhm.
Anything? Just
Nope.
in the darkness, nothing. Okay.
Nothing. It seems to be magical darkness.
Anyone
I mean-
Say it out loud. Say it out loud.
Yeah, anyone here able to see through magic darkness? Because I just created a fire in there and I couldn't see it. So
I could have a look. Eryxium will walk over.
Mhm.
Eryxium can see for 120 feet in magical darkness.
Oh, can he? Interesting. Okay, good to know. So as you peer through, you can see, as that door opens, you can see basically what looks like some sort of magical tunnel to the back of another door.
the Scooby-Doo room.
Hmm.
And the door is exactly the same as the doors in here.
120 feet.
Maybe it's like 10 feet. And then another door.
I'm going to use thaumaturgy to blow open any of these doors that are unlocked.
Okay. They all open except for this one here. And you can see a lot of the same thing, just this for Eryxium, if you were to scan around, you would see the same thing, a 10-foot tunnel of darkness, and then a wooden door at the end.
What's back there?
A door. So seeing as everyone's behind, if Eryxium was to just chuck a quick old eldritch blast at the door at the end of the darkness,
Mhm.
does it move?
It sure does. Mazzeli, what's your passive perception? 16?
I believe so. Let me just check. Yes.
I thought that was gonna happen.
I told you, Scooby-Doo doors, man.
You hear a thud in the back of this door. Oh, it's open.
It was
actually.
open,
Oh
yeah.
shit! So it's open. So. Oh no! Hold on! No. So it's open, and you hear the dull thud of an eldritch blast at the back of this door.
Which door?
Sorry, the door through the.
Through the
You can't
darkness
see
to the
that,
north.
but you know it's pretty obvious once Eryxium explains what he can see, and you hear the thud of an eldritch blast hitting the back of the door, further down, you know, up the 10-foot corridor there.
Okay, so all the doors lead down a tunnel that goes to the same door, apart from this one which didn't unlock.
So if Eryxium were to walk through this door here,
Yeah,
he would end up here.
right. I gotcha. So
And which
all the
one?
tunnels
Ah,
lead
yeah.
back to themselves. Okay.
And
Well, they
which
pop
one
out
was
of the corresponding door.
Which one was the only one that didn't open?
The only one that didn't know was the one beside Mazzelu.
Yeah. I
And
guess
this one
maybe
did,
someone wants to unlock it.
but this door opened.
They all did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if Eryxium was to walk over to this one
Shit, sorry.
and
Do the
throw an
same.
eldritch blast, it would hit the locked door? Or the unopened door? We don't know if it's locked. You're muted, Dave.
Oh no, it's definitely locked because I blew open any door that's not locked.
Hmm.
So it's
So this
definitely
is locked here, yeah. But this door would open, and your eldritch blast would fly through, and you can see the back of a door that is closed. So if you were
But
to
there's
Eldritch
no
Blast that
sound
door,
off this one.
sorry.
It's a door and then another door that will come back. Like there's two doors in each corridor, isn't
Yeah,
it?
there's
I
two
think that's what
doors
you're
in,
saying.
in
Yeah.
each corridor. So there's a door here, then a small 10-foot corridor of magical darkness, and then another door at the end of that. And that door leads back to the corresponding door. So if you walked through here, you would hit a 10-foot corridor of magical darkness
Yeah,
with another door. If you open that door, you
I
come
come
out
out
here.
here.
Yeah.
Which is why I said if Rixium walked up to the top left and
Mhm.
walked through this door,
Yeah,
that corresponds to the
to,
closed
to the locked door. Yes, it does. Yeah.
So if he goes down the corridor of darkness and attempts to open the door,
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of ifs here. Is he going to do it?
yeah,
Cool.
If
If
All right,
Rixium-
okay.
If Rixium wants to do that, shouldn't we just at the very least tie a rope off
Yes, yes.
I'm getting
Jaden's just sitting there. It's like, I
real,
mean, we don't
I'm
have.
getting real Event Horizon vibes here.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
watch
cool.
that movie.
Oh no.
I'm gonna lasso him.
So you're going to do that. Okay, so you open the door, Erixium, as you walk through, and you open the next door. Yes, indeed, you pop out on the other side of this door here, which I will now open for you.
So
when
that
you're-
door's unlocked now, and we can
Yes,
see a
that- yes.
corridor.
He can unlock that door, and he pops out of seemingly thin air, and yeah, that door is now unlocked.
I assume
you
we
guys
can
can-
actually see that, can we?
You can potter through. It should be open for you.
Yeah, but I think the question is more so it's not magical darkness in there anymore.
Yeah.
There's magical darkness all the way through here. So, well, there's no magical darkness here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to get.
As
I'm just
you
happy
walk
we
around,
solved the puzzle.
Yeah.
You can see another very similarly made door. It seems to be in the shut position.
No
What's
handle.
your Lumberry Paddy says, nice use of magical darkness, thank you. You're the 13, you hear faint laughter of children behind the door.
No fireballs, Ring.
I do not have that spell.
Referee Gamer says, and now for the acid. Mr. Oberger says, save them! Or maybe save the party from them, who knows?
Rixium will push on the door.
It opens, and as you walk through, you can see. Let me get my dynamic lighting here.
Does she mean slay them? It's weird for her to say save them, talking about us.
Yeah,
You know?
and you walk through, and you can see a table with a series of what look like wooden nesting dolls.
Well, that's terrifying. Don't like that. This
Is
chaos, help me
it
with
just texture on the map, or does it look like the table has been dragged around the floor a lot?
It's just texture in the map.
No, okay, that could have been a clue. Creepy dolls, anyone?
Do the dolls look like anyone, like us, maybe?
No, they kind of. I wish I could share the screen for you. Let me just see. So, it's so like what it is it's just one large nesting doll, like with several more in it, basically. You've seen these things before and you know what they are. It seems to be the visage of a dwarf, with its eyes kind of shut like that, and it, almost as if its eyes are closed, and it's smiling in laughter, and it's about 18 inches tall.
So about the size of a normal dwarf. Okay.
Or Braddock in the home, yeah. Yeah. So it's just sitting there on the table.
So they're all still inside each other.
Yes.
Would Eric know anything about this kind of thing, being a dwarf himself?
No. They're just painted to look like the way it's just painted to look like a dwarf.
Have you
See if
checked
there's any,
the
like,
door?
historical
I
significance.
was just about to say is that if Orixium was to check the door on the far side of the room,
There is a door handle on it, and it is in a locked position.
I wonder if the key is hidden in that children's toy.
Can I just smash it with a hammer?
The doll. You sure can. Just roll to
That sounds
hit.
like a lot. I don't like how he said that.
16.
Okay. Can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
You can, it won't be very good.
From all of us or just him?
The DC is 16.
Well, that's a 9, so give me what you got.
Okay, as a very familiar Eldritch Blast shoots out from this thing, you can see these it's dark, dark smoky like runes in this kind of like ritualistic circle. That's the form it takes. Very Doctor Strange like. Boom! Hits you square in the chest. You take 12 points of force damage.
Ooh.
And then you hear ah. You gotta play the game. In order to acquire the key to the door, you must answer the riddles 4.
Do we all hear this or just?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what's the first riddle?
Is somebody picking up the doll?
Oh,
Not touching it.
I'll take the top off the first one and bring the first doll out.
Okay, well, as you pick up the first doll, you can feel it's chilly and it's ice cold to the touch. And out loud you hear, "I am an odd number, but removing a letter from my name makes me even. What number am I?"
11.
And you hear,
Yeah.
"That's the wrong answer," and you just get this vicious electric shock just courses through your hands and through your body. You're going to take 1d10 lightning damage.
I know what it is now.
That's 10 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Can I answer again or are we fucked?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
answer again.
It's actually 7.
Okay. As you say the number 7, you hear, "That's correct." And it pops open by itself, and inside is another smaller doll. Second doll, as you take it out, it looks slightly more demonic and sort of almost rotting, you know. So it's a little bit unsettling.
I'm going to hand it out towards Jaden.
And the other time I would actually, but I just need to step out for 2
Oh,
minutes.
okay.
Yeah, go, yeah.
I'll
Okay.
take it.
Well,
How
I'll-
convenient, I know, but yeah.
No.
I'm right next to Jaden, so I'll take it if he doesn't want it.
Okay.
Okay.
Basically, I can't afford the hit points to take that again.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, who knows if the damage gets worse as these go on. Okay, so you were going to take it.
Mhm.
As you grip it, you hear, "What number goes up but never comes down?"
Embarrassing process.
Yeah.
What number goes up and never goes down?
All I could think of straight away was the number 69, but then, that's right.
No, that one goes round and round.
Does it have
So
to
that
be
one
Lamud
goes
to
down
answer
and
this?
down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dave, does it have to be Lamud that answers this? Because I think I figured this one out.
No.
Age.
Okay, cool. Are you gonna say the answer, Lamud?
Yep.
I mean, if
No, so you can tell it to him, but yeah, the person holding
yeah,
the
I
thing has to,
mean,
yeah.
Lamut can't think of an answer to that right now, so yeah, I'll go with what Rain said. He'll say
It was,
age.
that is correct.
Yeah.
And again, it breaks open, and the pieces fall to the floor with a thin rattling sound. And inside the third doll, is even more disturbing looking, and it's sort of, its eyes are sunken and its lips are pulled back into this rictus-like grin. It feels even colder. And you hear the words, "The more of this there is, the less you will see. What is it?"
Darkness?
Yeah, darkness.
That is correct. And it pops open again. And the fourth doll is there, and it's even creepier now. It's just a pure skeletal dwarf with blood running down its chin and pieces of viscera and skin. And it says, "You must start a fire for warmth, or you will freeze to death. You have one match. With it, you can light a lantern, a candle, or a fireplace. What would you light first?
Match.
The match.
The answer is correct. And that pops open. And in that one is a shiny silver key.
Screw you and your games, Dave.
You did it, guys. I'm so proud of you. You solved a fucking riddle. Or several. You got through a puzzle in record time for you guys. I'm so
You
proud.
said- as soon as you said 11, Ryan, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, you heard number
well,
and said
I mean,
letter. Shit.
I mean, Dave, seeing as our previous record was 0,
Yeah, very true, actually. Yeah.
Lamut will just hand the key to Erexium.
The
Okay.
Erexium will take said key and install it in the lock.
Okay.
The
do
Irish
so.
in me was desperate to say that the answer to riddle 2 was 7. Just
Yeah. Okay, cool. As you do that, the door opens, and you can see a long webbed corridor. Nothing to be too concerned about, but there are no footsteps in the dust on the floor, and it looks like this place hasn't seen or felt. Hey, Firebarrow, thanks for joining us, mate. This place hasn't seen or felt the warmth of a human or a humanoid body in a long, long time.
step.
As you walk through, yeah.
Erexium will just start
Disturb the
slowly
dust and
stepping.
it begins to drift through the air lazily, casting weird optical illusions and things through from your torchlight. Well, from Scales' many torchlights. As you
Way
move
back
up,
there.
Hey, Erexium, do you think we could lock this door behind us?
I
Does that
would
bother?
I would prefer not to have a locked door between me and the only entrance to this place.
I guess, but I don't know. You won't bother coming up behind us either.
He just left the key in the lock and walked away, so it's it's his friend's doing
No,
something
like
like that.
Randall's leaving up to the rest of the party. Like he's kind of
okay.
he's not taking charge on this. He's just kind of saying like, look, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't think
Rixium,
the
before
points-
you see a set of double doors, Lamud, you can see the same thing. And they are heavily bound with a mithril-like chain.
At the very least, we should try and take that and keep it.
very valuable.
What's securing the chain? Is it like anchored, or is there a lock? Or
It doesn't seem to have a separation. It just seems to be completely joined.
So
You're right,
yeah,
on
but
the
does it
walls.
pass through the walls? Or
Oh, sorry.
does-
Yeah, it passes through two heavy links here, metal bands.
Any writing on the doors or the chain?
No. Ren, what's your passive perception?
11. It's not very good.
Has anyone got a passive perception better than 16? 17 or more?
No.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Wait, let me just double check Derek's. No.
Okay, cool. What are we doing?
I'm gonna walk up to the door. I'll just try listen.
Don't everybody stay where you are.
I
Is
can't
it-
trap them.
it-
Oh,
is
fuck.
Is it fire this time, or are we doing something different?
It's actually force damage as this thing explodes in a 20-foot radius. Again, you just see this thing powering up as these sigils just light up in quick succession, and you hear this thunderous boom as conveniently the chain is blown off the door with the damage of the thing, but everyone is going to take
Dex saves?
deck saves, please. DC 17.
Danger sense, I can get this on advantage.
You get
I think.
advantage, yeah.
Yes.
Do I get anything extra because I'm not quite all the way around the wall?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage. Actually,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on a second. Let me just measure it first.
It does hit him.
It definitely hits,
Check.
distance-wise.
Yeah. Okay, we'll give you advantage on that.
I have
Um,
inspiration, Dave. Can I re-roll that?
Yeah, go for it, my man.
Thanks.
Derek's gonna take a bit of a hit.
Damn it.
It's
Uh,
5d8 force damage.
I got a 14, but I'm going to use my bless to see if I can get the 17.
Yeah, no worries. It'll be 26.
Ah!
It will be 26 points of force damage from anyone who fails it, and 13 for anyone who makes it. So how are we all looking?
Bad.
So
Yeah, I thought so.
as Mazzelu's just coming around the corner to see what's going on,
Fuck it, you had 0.
That goes off and fucking bounces him back down the corridor flat on his back.
Ouch. Yeah, you guys just see that as well. Boom. So I don't know what you want to do about that. I can delete that.
Hearing that sound of...
Is Mazzella's down?
Yeah.
Yeah, hearing the sound of plate hitting stone or Ixium is just going to set off because he knows what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've heard it before.
Oh, I grabbed it.
Follow him.
Yeah, just
grabbed like several
stand
torches
back
and can't get
this.
them away.
And
Give me a torch!
You didn't see Ixium running and these torches in the way. He's like, no! As Mazzello fails his last death save.
Derek
Derek
can
can
the
probably
face on the falling torches.
Derek can probably spare a cure wounds at 3rd level.
Okay, cool.
The Rixium's already there and he's just going to grab Mazzello by the honks and pick him up for 19 points of lay on hands.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll still
Okay.
do the cure wounds
Yeah.
just to top him up a bit more. So that's another 21.
Okay, cool. So you know where you are. Jaden, you can see Jaden just tipping through there. You hear this massive boom as someone has clearly stepped on a glyph of warding and which, you know, I'm not going to say it was necessary to remove the chain, but it was one of the ways you could remove the chain from the door. And it is, it's since sort of, it's lying there, not in pieces, but you know, it's certainly salvageable.
Ryan is gonna stagger over to the chain, like very dizzily, probably concussed. Gonna pick it up, open the bag of holding, close bag of holding.
Cool.
Lemud will also give Rena cure wounds at 3rd level.
Nice, Lemud. Sorry.
17, nice.
And then Derek will cure wounds himself at 2nd level.
Don't forget you guys have potions of superior healing.
Do we? I forgot about those. Who's got them?
Hopefully they're not smashed after that.
They're in the bag of holding, I think, or they're spread around.
So Derek doesn't have any of those. I think the potion should anyway be kept for an emergency.
Ixium is going to help, is going to turn to Mazzello as he has him standing on his feet and looking a bit better. He's going to say, "Brother, I believe everyone can be redeemed, but this man has done something in a past life to anger all of the gods."
You know about a past life, maybe this life.
Is that loud enough for Ryan to hear it?
Do you mean
Probably
of
not.
Yeah, mop.
Yeah.
Mop. Mop.
Yeah,
Mop.
yeah, his one good ear is tinnitus.
Mop.
His one good ear is tinnitus now. He's just like, oh no.
Okay, so everyone's happy where they are with hit points before we proceed through this door?
Sorry, Lemut is just gonna give himself a cure wounds as well.
Okay, cool.
I think that should bring everyone up to at least halfway decent numbers.
I think I inherited Finar's bad luck, to be honest, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink an health healing potion myself. That's 2d4 plus 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Rixim, I couldn't see your health bar there.
Don't stress, I was done. It's all good. It's a 5.
Okay.
I'll take a 5. Mark that down.
Dave, you don't do the full action to take the full.
I do, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
If you use your action to take a potion, you get the full effects of it. That's
that's
why I did mention your Solo says that's the DM telling you're all going to die. I mean, look, I'm neither going to confirm or deny there, but I will say that if you take your potions of superior healing, you will get the full effects of them now. I mean, or you can use an action during combat if there is going to be combat through the door. Who knows? Only one way to find out. Let's open some doors.
I really was thirsty. I'm going to drink another.
I know Jaden's looking pretty rough from before, and he obviously didn't make his way all the way up there.
The way Jaden never gives out about how bad he is. He just drags his sorry ass.
Just struggles along.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna grab a normal, the basic potion of healing.
Yep.
And just hold it out to him and just say like, "You won't accept it off of me, but maybe you can accept it from this."
That I will.
Dave,
he will look down at it, kind of consider for a minute, but we'll take it. Yeah.
Tom raises a great point in the chat there, Dave.
Yeah,
is there
he's
any
dead right.
Is there any suspicious books or typewriters in this room that we could start to
What a
on
save.
there? Yeah, is there a save point here by any chance?
Lumbering Paddy gives Jaden a bless.
Yeah.
Cool. Shane, just remember that if you
Yes.
take an action to drink it, you'd get
Oh,
the
yeah.
full.
I will take that then.
Full 10. 2d4. Yeah,
10.
8 and 2, 10.
Yeah.
Ryan's gonna kind of stand back from the
Please.
doors actually, because he's he's like, I'm not touching
It's-
anything else.
I think based on what we've just heard, I'm going to just take a minute and
Do a second wind.
Second wind. Yeah, no worries. Ravens Ranger says, take a vote and send through the least liked person first. Onto
Okay,
the other
okay.
glyph of warding,
Okay,
right
bye,
on the
guys.
other side of the door.
Off you go, Ren.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is, guys.
Blow us all up and then
I mean-
refuse to open the damn door.
I mean, Lamud has moved up to the door now, and he's just kind of standing with his hand on it, looking back at everyone.
I'm not refusing to open the door. I'm just saying, no one might look. If I open the door, we probably will get blown up again.
You see, Erixium got the idea. Lamud wanted someone to come up to take the front line with him.
Okay.
Swearing in Infernal, Erixium joins Lamont.
Geez, do I know Infernal? I can't remember.
I don't think.
No, I know Primordial.
Brother, I told you not to speak like that around company.
Language.
Yeah, essentially.
Alright, Ryan's gonna crack his knuckles and go like, and draconic, ironically enough, like, today is as good a day as any to die. Look it.
All right,
You
everyone
get a
ready
puzzled. You get a puzzled head tilt from Scales when you say that.
So,
Okay.
let's open some
Are we
doors.
pushing the door open? Okay, here we
Yeah.
go. Let me just make sure I know what time it is, so I know what time you're all died. Cool. All right.
Nice knowing you guys.
As you open the door, you can see in here a large, almost amphitheater type type room. I will say it's 20 feet down. Just for anyone who, we're not doing Pythagoras' theorem, but it is 20 feet down in case someone were to get blown back from the top down to the bottom. You would take 2d6 falling damage, just so that's out there now. I'm not saying it's going to happen. And against the far wall, you see a massive sarcophagus, bedecked with runes of the Platinum Dragon everywhere. Imagery of the Platinum Dragon, sigils, all this kind of artwork depicting, famous battles that you guys would know. Erixium and Mazelu. And flanked on either side are these huge, almost, let me shift, say these, almost automaton type creatures, wielding these massive, reflective looking shields with this glassy surface. And within the glassy surface, you can see this kind of green, almost teal like mist begin to swirl and move around. And it's slightly dizzying as you look at it. These things immediately step forward. Heavy metal footfall. As you hear their metallic boots clank on the ground, and they stand ready.
Close the door.
Are they sporting the?
Open the fuck out of there.
Are they sporting the Platinum Dragon's armor as well?
Yeah.
Are they doing anything threatening at this point, or are they just basically blocking
They're
our way
blocking the
between?
They're blocking your way.
Should I take the lead on this?
Lamud at that point, seeing as they are not doing anything threatening, would look back to Mazelis and say, this looks more like something you would be skilled at, and he will make room for Mazelis to step through.
Maybe Scales should go with him.
I'm going to step through to there first, just to cover my corners, make sure there's nothing.
Check those corners.
Yeah,
Check those corners.
just a quick, just a quick side eye to both sides, and then I shall step in. Now, just to check, Dave, you
As
said
you
it's
step-
20
yeah.
foot down. Is
Yeah.
that from this point to this point, or is it from this point to this point?
It's from this point to this point, 20
okay,
feet down.
that's what I thought.
As you step in, I need everyone to roll initiative.
So
As
they're lower down
these
than us, is it?
things, yeah. As
Okay.
these things begin to move. Let me just make sure our.
Even with me with my hands up.
Yeah. As soon as you walk into the room, they begin to advance. Let me just get my other music.
What's with all the sucky initiative rolls?
Yeah.
Listen, mate, that is my fucking life. Every fucking game I play.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got mentioned last night because of that, and I was like, look,
Did I?
that's still Dave.
Okay. I got a 4 and a nat 20 for the Righteous Sentinels. I know Stephen will love these things.
Oh god.
Okay, so descending. The first Righteous Sentinel is going to move on. Which one is it? It's this one here.
Oh, no.
And let me just. They're just wielding these massive, massive shields. Nothing else. And as it moves forward, 5. Let me just check its movement. 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's gonna make 2 slam attacks against you. Actually, yeah, it's gonna make 2 slam attacks. Slam attack the first.
It doesn't matter what's on my shield then.
Nope, that's a 27.
Yeah, just about.
As you take 16 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Jeez, these things hit hard.
Yeah, and it's it's gonna make a second slam attack. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Second slam attack.
Hold on.
That's a
doesn't
22.
matter it like that.
That's a 22
22. Yeah, that hits.
for 15 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all it's got.
Think fuck.
Scales. As it just swings this shield, bang, bang, and it's just these massive slams against it. But you do see that there's a razor sharp metal edge to these massive shields as well, and it looks rather terrifying. Sorry, Scales.
So Scales is going to bonus action enter a rage.
Yep.
Seeing his new friend Mizelu's getting attacked by big creature with massive shield. So needless to say, the ancestral guardians pop out and Scales surges 5, 10, 15, 20 feet forward with his instinctive pounce while he enters the rage. Sorry, let me just measure something here. Yeah. And then I'm going to have Scale. Oh, no. Then just using some of actual movement, Scales will move to there. And then is going to smash it with his longsword.
Let me just double check one thing. Reflective aggression. Okay, cool. Roll to hit. Sorry, first, as you go into your rage, you just see again your ancestral guardians just, and they all seem to be dressed in white robes this time. They're all holding these large sort of, almost, you know, in our terms, A3 sized pieces of parchment. And there's one standing just, you know, maybe 5 feet from them. Seems to be sort of conducting some sort of choir. And they see this and just throw the sheets down and whip off the robes, and they're ready for battle. And yeah, let's go. So that's you are gonna attack it with your
longsword. That is a 20 to hit.
20 to hit is a hit. AC is 15. It's doable. It's doable.
So it's like, oh god, when he doesn't hit, we're fucked.
15 points of damage, and then using my extra attack, I'm going to use my breath weapon.
That is a magical weapon?
That was a magical weapon, yeah.
Yes, so it'll take full damage with that, so that's 15 points of damage.
Okay, and then I'm going to exhale my breath weapon out in a line through the two of them.
Okay, so what do they get? Dex saving throws?
So it is a dex saving throw. Yeah, so it's 8 plus my con plus my proficiency bonus.
Isn't the breath weapon a full action to do?
Yeah, I have an extra attack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't
so
think
you
it
use
counts
your
as
action to attack. It's not a bonus action. Thank God, because they're all 2/2s. 2/2s now.
Yeah, because it's just the way
you can use your action to exhale it. It's not a bonus action.
8 plus 3 is 11, plus con is 2, so it's DC 13. But they failed anyway.
But you use your action to attack with a longsword, so you would have to take a second attack with the longsword.
This is my Oh,
it has to
can
be
I
with the
not-
weapon you attacked with. You can't
Yeah,
change.
so what you
Yeah.
do is you use the
Oh,
attack
okay.
action, like the dodge action or the disengage action. You've taken the attack action, and when you take the attack action, you get your extra attack as part of that. You don't get two actions
Right,
if you
I
get them.
get you. I follow you.
Cool,
So, okay,
cool.
let's ignore that.
Cool.
Damn, those were bad dex rolls as well. Anyway, so it's going to be the backswing with the longsword then.
Okay, cool.
Or 25.
A 25 is going to
That's
hit for another
another 14
15.
points.
Oh, 14 points of damage.
14
Lovely.
points,
Yeah, your two swings just catch it square. Excuse me, catch it square on the backside of the shield, just running down the shoulder pauldron, and you seem to find some sort of crevice or crease, and it just screeches through. No blood or anything oozes from the wound, but you do see maybe a small bit of white smoke begin to begin to drift up from where you hit it. Anything else you'd like to do, Scales?
And Scales is just going to. So are these steps, or
Yeah,
just
they
benches?
are steps down. No, it's steps down.
Okay, so Scales is just going to No, actually, Scales will stay where he is. That's
Okay.
Scales' turn.
Okay, moving on. Derek, what have you got?
All right, so Derek is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 to there, and then he will hit this one with a Sacred Flame.
Okay, let me just check out there. Damage from
that's-
immunities,
Bad damage roll.
condition immunities, do damage immunities. No, they're not immune to that. So it's what's that? 3 radiant damage.
Yeah, 3
so
radiant damage on the
Here
dex
is a
save.
dex check, a dex save. That is a 9.
Yeah, so he will take all 3 of them.
Okay,
and he
yes.
will like it.
Yeah, your sacred flame just drifts down upon his shoulders. You can hear this kind of sizzling sound, and he does seem to take all of the damage. So you
That
are
was
kind of
initiative
happy with that.
21, yeah.
What's that?
That was this one.
This one here, I thought. Was it this one?
It was the closest one.
My apologies. I will add 3 to that, and I'll subtract 3 from this.
Alrighty. And
All right.
then Derek, as his bonus action, will cast a healing word at Mazelis at 2nd level.
Okay.
Eh,
8.
8.
Not
It's
bad.
at least something.
Yeah. Okay.
All appreciated.
And another hit he might be able to take. You know.
Anything else
you
you'd like
know-
to do?
Yeah, you know what? He'll use his last 5 feet to get to there.
Okay. Good to know. Moving on. Mazelu.
What's the classification of these creatures? Are they humanoid? Are they creatures? Are they constructs?
I mean,
I mean, I would assume constructs.
I would as well, but I want to make
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, you can use your action to make an investigation check if you wish. They don't seem to have. All I'll say is they don't seem to have grunted in pain or exhibited any signs of pain.
Okay. Okay.
If
that's
you
not
want to
alright.
investigate further, you'll have to use your action to do that because it may give you an advantage over them in the combat, and I'm not going to give that away for free.
Yeah, I mean, it would let you know what spell types do and don't affect them. All the things that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. 30 feet. 30 feet around me. Let's have a look. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Luckily, Jaden's just in that. Okay, so I am going to cast on all of us Beacon of Hope.
Okay. Spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. That is
Nice.
fucking clutch.
That
That's
is
okay.
awesome.
Cool. And I will say that I should have rolled something when you cast that Sacred Flame. I'm going to let it go, but I will roll something the next time spell is casted. Anyway,
I mean, if you want to retcon it, that's fine.
not at all. No, it's too messy now. Cool.
Oh,
All right.
the-
So, was that it for Mazelu?
Yeah, I can't move, otherwise he's gonna fucking murder me. Wait.
Raven's Rage just says they're on PCP. And also, actually, I meant to read out the other one. I'm trying to shout at the thing. From all the dust and cobwebs here, are you interested in buying a Hoover? Okay, is that it from Mazzetto?
Yeah.
All right, Lamud, what have we got?
All right. I think you know what's going to happen, Dave.
Yeah. Or wild shape.
We are wild shaping. So Lamud, you see the tusks, on the bottom jaw of Lamud kind of begin to retract a bit, and his canine teeth on his top jaw begin to extend as he begins to wild shape while moving. And he takes on the form of a saber-toothed tiger.
Oh, nice. Okay.
He embroidered his tusks.
Oh,
Yep,
it's Liger. Awesome.
Nice. Okay,
so
cool.
we're going 5, 10, 15, 20 will get me to about there. And then another 20 feet straight to the one at the back.
Okay, what have you got there then?
That would mean I get my pounce attack.
Oh, so we get a butt wiggle.
We get a little butt wiggle as Lamut goes charging at the one at the back.
Okay.
Sorry, just waiting for this one to feature.
Is it like bouncing down the stairs at it? Like just leaps, just for flavor wise?
Oh,
That'd be cool.
yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So that's going to be a claw attack.
For 13. Do you get advantage?
From
your
no, I don't
butt
get
wiggle
it.
pounce? No?
I don't
Okay.
get advantage, but I do have. I think I've still got a blaze left.
Yeah, you do.
All right, I will spend that blaze.
You're going to need two to hit this thing. Their AC is 15.
Yep.
Oh,
That's obviously I'll roll the only
fucking
number.
love to see
That's
it.
fine.
Okay.
That's fine. That was
Anything
my
else you'd
turn.
like to do?
Just double checking. Quote accent. No, that is it for my turn.
Okay, moving on. Eryxium.
Eryxium will step in.
Okay, if you do, you feel like you shouldn't be in here. You feel like you all shouldn't be in here. Obviously, you do know that you're not here to grave rob for selfish purposes. But there is a feeling of, imagine if you're 10 pints in and you're just loud and you're chatting and you just burst through the doors of a full church and you're like, oh, that's the feeling that you get. Almost as if like hundreds and hundreds of people just turn to look at you at the same time.
How tall is this room?
It is about 50 feet high from here and 70 feet high from here.
Right, okay. Eryxium will, let's first go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over to the top of the stairs here.
Okay.
And he will throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at the side of this one.
Okay. So roll to hit for the first one.
No.
Actually, yeah. Come on. Roll to hit, yeah. Okay,
21
is a hit, but it's going to use its spell reflecting mirror. Anytime the sentinel is targeted by a ranged spell attack roll, and it just says targeted, roll a d6. On a 5, the sentinel is unaffected. On a 6, the sentinel is unaffected, and the spell is reflected back at the caster from the sentinel, turning the caster into the target. So let's roll it. Do you want to roll the d6 for me and see what happens?
Sure.
That's a 5.
Unaffected.
Unaffected. So you can roll again if you wish to
Absolutely.
try your second one.
18.
Is a hit. Let's roll another d6. 2. Yes, that's not hits for 9 force damage. As you can see, with your first Eldritch Blast, it screeches through the air. It just seems to be swallowed up by this mirror. The second one just clangs it square in the jaw, and you just creak and crunch metal as its head is just jerked sideways for a second. And you can see it looks over its shoulder. And you're
Good.
anything else?
He will vocalize.
They have the ability to negate spells.
And that will end his turn.
Oh, always important to communicate.
If I read
Jaden,
that right,
you're up.
Yeah.
Stephen takes that first shot back.
No,
On a
it's on a
s-
six.
No, it's on a
5,
6.
it's
It was a
unaffected. On a
5.
6, it's unaffected, and the spell is reflected back. So he rolled
And
a
the
5.
spell is reflected back. Yeah.
So yeah, but he
I rolled a
rolled a
5.
5.
Yeah, but you're rolling for the Sentinel, right?
I let Stephen roll the d6. So
Yeah, for
on a
the
5, the
Sentinel.
Sentinel is unaffected. So
Yeah.
he was unaffected by the first spell. On a 6, it's unaffected, and the spell is reflected back.
Oh, it's only on the 6 it
Yeah.
reflects
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I
That's
thought
all
it
good.
was saying 5 and 6. Sorry.
No. Okay, Jaden, you're up.
Yeah, Jaden is gonna lay the glaive against the edge of the wall, heft the spear and charge in. He can only make it to there with 30 feet of movement, but he can reach the closest one, and he is going to take a big old stab at it with this new weapon. Does that come through?
Okay, roll the hit.
Oh, hang on. Wrong button. That's what I wanted.
That's a 10 to hit.
10.
It's a miss, unfortunately.
That's
Ace
a
is
miss.
15.
Yeah. No, that's
Anything else you can do? Can you get a second attack?
I can't get my extra attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that with my new spear. 15.
Oh, 15. Nice. Okay. That is a hit for 1 point of damage.
But
Right.
I can re-roll that.
Okay,
because
excellent. Yeah, let's do it.
Should you not be adding your strength to that damage as well? 1d8.
I
plus 8?
should be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's hang on,
Oh,
a little
right.
janky. So that's +3. So let me just re-roll this first, and then I'll see if I can fix that. 7 plus 3, so 10 points of
And would you
magical
not get the
piercing
+1
damage.
from the +1 spear? The 11.
Should be, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay,
we'll
so
see.
that's
I'll
11.
jump into that and see if fix that.
Yeah. Yeah, so the first one just misses completely, just screeches off the glass-like reflective surface of this massive gargantuan shield. The second one just just pierces it right through the thigh groin area, and as it goes through, you see it comes out white hot, and it's almost smoking, and you can just see again this white smoke begin to billow up from it.
Yep. Ignore that extra. That was just me.
Yeah,
testing.
no worries.
Just
Anything
fix
else
it
you'd like to do?
there. Not currently.
Okay, cool. Moving on to this Righteous Sentinel here. It moves in for an attack against the saber-toothed tiger, and it is going to use its Warp Reflection.
Ooh.
The Righteous Sentinel points its shield at a creature within 30 feet of it. If the target can see the Sentinel shield, target must make a DC 15 Wiz saving throw. On a failure, it takes 4d10 psychic damage and is frightened for a minute. On a success, it takes half the damage and isn't frightened. An evil aligned target has disadvantage in the saving throw. At the start of each of the frightened creature's turns, it takes another 2d10 psychic damage. It can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn, ending the effect on a success. So I need a DC 15 Wiz save.
Ryan, remind me what Beacon of Hope gives us again?
It
Was advantage on wisdom saves?
It was indeed, yeah. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and you gain maximum healing on any healing
All
done.
right, I just need to double check whose wisdom is higher. Is it Lemud or Sabertooth's? They're the same.
Okay. Would you get to choose?
Yeah, I keep all
Oh,
my
cool.
mental stats.
Awesome. Okay.
So
16.
that would be a 16.
Yeah, you're gonna make that. So you're gonna take 4d10 halved. So that is 11 points of psychic damage. You're not afraid. You're not frightened. Let me just see.
Wait, my health was never. I never put my health back up to full. So it would be.
Okay.
52
And you're not going to
and-
take any more psychic damage, but that's all it can do with its round, I do believe.
Mhm.
Actions, it can do either its slam attacks or it can do that. Okay, cool. Moving on. That's all it's got. Ren, you're up.
Cool. So just give me 1 second. Just want to do measuring. Within 30 feet. I am exactly within 30 feet. So a piece of licorice gets flicked out of Ren. Actually, no, it doesn't. Ren pulls out the locket that he'd tucked underneath his his thing, and he's gonna hold it out in his hands as he focuses his magic through it. A golden circle opens up underneath Jaden as he just feels himself start to speed up. And I cast haste.
Haste. I like it. Okay, cool.
And then movement, just in case. I don't think these things will have like ranged attacks, but I'm going to move up 15 feet and I'm going to kind of try like crouch in against this wall so I can peek out and take shots, kind of thing.
Okay, cool.
Eventually, but yeah.
That is good to know. So, Jaden, yeah, you feel your limbs speed up and everything just seems to slow down for you a little bit. Let me just add these. Reorder the turn order.
Oh.
Okay, we're at the top of the round again.
Stopped in the back, yay.
As you see the massive Goliath barbarian, or sorry, Goliath fighter. Barbarian is just a natural thing to say. I see.
They go hand in hand.
As Wraith walks in, you can see the glaive is out. The weird blonde, almost white hair just drifting in this non-existent breeze. He looks at Ren, and he points out his glaive, and it goes to the tip of your throat. And he has a wicked smile on his face.
Up.
You're just deep, gravelly chuckling under his breath. He raises an eyebrow, and then just takes it away, puts it down on the ground. That's all he's.
We'll
gonna
get
do.
to that later, man.
This righteous sentinel is gonna wail on scales. 2 slam attacks. Bop bop. For fuck's sake. Hold on now. Reflective aggression. Okay, it has advantage. I'll put in reflective aggression there. The Sentinel has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't hit it within the last minute. In addition, it has advantage on attack rolls against the creature if the creature dealt damage to it. And I do believe it still would have hit you, Mud. Oh, sorry, yeah, it didn't attack you to the mirror. So it's going to go with a 19 and an 18.
Both hit.
Okay, bam, bam. That's a total of 24 bludgeoning, halved to 12, as this thing just slams you with this mirror. You feel every bit of that, but you're just your mind razor focused. You just seem to ignore it and carry on. Scales, back at you. What have you got for me?
Right back at him. Longsword.
Okay.
Swing, swing. So that's 21 to hit for 12 points of damage, and then the backswing is 16 hits, I think.
Yeah, so that's what? 12,
for another 11.
11 is 23 points of damage, yeah.
Yar.
And it feels every bit of this as your blades just again find the creases in this heavy armor, and just you can see the edge of your longsword now is just white hot with heat, as this more of this white steam or smoke begins to just billow up from the wounds you have inflicted. Anything else?
That is it for Scales.
Okay, move on to Balder. Balder, move up to here. You might be a dick.
Do what you have to do, man.
Oh, don't you worry, I will. I'm just wondering how much of a dick I'm gonna be. Valder looks at you, Ren, and goes, "Hello, my little friend. You're looking worse for wear, aren't you? Maybe you should.
Better days.
Maybe you should sit this one out." He casts Hold Person at level 2.
Oh, bitch.
I
What
need a
save is that?
DC 17 Wisdom saving throw, please.
Cool, I have advantage on these thanks to Iron. Advantage. Wisdom. 18.
Oh yeah, you managed to shrug it off. Actually, do you know what I'm gonna? I can't. I wish I not. I can't use my bless to raise a DC. So
Oh, well, I was going to counterspell. I was going to think about counterspelling it if I failed, but I was like, nah, fuck it. Well, I was instead of failing, but I said, fuck it, I'll try it.
I don't think you can choose to counterspell if you make the saving.
No, I meant, yeah, I was debating there whether I should
Okay,
counterspell this. I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm going to try.
Give me a quick insight check there.
Inside to see if I knew he was casting it.
No, just give me an insight check and I'll tell you what it's
Right.
for.
So disadvantage. Oh no, yeah, that would be a disadvantage. Does that Beacon of Hope affect checks or is it just saves?
Nah, it's just saves. I think.
Days.
Cool. I have disadvantage on this then. So it's a 6.
6. Yeah, no, let's move on. That's all Valor's going to do. You do see a very, very
I know the spell
playful,
as well,
playful
so-
smile on his face. He's seriously not bothered. And that's all that's going to happen there. Derek, you're up.
Dave, just remind me quickly, hold person, what's the components of it?
The iron rod.
No, is it verbal? The
VSM,
verbal
yeah.
component?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Derek is going to cast a 3rd level Spirit Guardians.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
And just want to double check. It's a 15-foot cone. Oh, it's 15-foot radius. So that.
Yeah.
would
So
be-
I throw a square on him, as opposed to a square or as opposed to a circular one, just so we know exactly. Mr. Oberger says, "Leave Valder alone."
Well, he deserves all the hate he gets. That man is the worst.
Hi, Fizzkick. Sorry, you can't count them up tonight, I'm afraid.
And then Derek is going to move to there. I'm just going to change the color of that because that
Yeah.
looks horrible. Let's go with that. Yeah.
Nice,
there
yeah,
we go.
that'll do. Okay, cool. And what to his spirit guardians? There, he's the Raven Queen, so obviously.
Yeah, Raven Queen. So it's ravens flittering
Nice.
everywhere.
The
So
spiritual
that,
ravens, as they call it.
yeah, basically that
No,
was his turn.
No. BB. Sorry.
I think that's all he's going to do.
Okay, cool. So when they start their turn, have you rolled damage?
Not yet. No.
Okay, we roll
sorry, I
damage
did it at 7.
Okay, 7. So that's what it's going to be for the duration of the spell. Then that's how I rule that. Okay, moving on. Mazzella, what have you got? Apart from like a lot of wounds.
Yeah. I wouldn't usually do this, but I'm making the smart play this time. I'm going to disengage with my action,
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
and I'm going to drop back, but I want to stay within earshot of Ren. So
Okay.
I'm going to move to there. And that's
Okay,
my
cool.
turn.
Lamud.
All right, Lamud is not going to disengage. He is going to move back 5, 10 feet.
Cool. Oh, okay. So you're not disengaging.
Nope.
Well, then he's gonna take a swing with his shield and make his reaction to make a slam attack. It's a 19.
On the saber tooth again, I think a 19 is it. Yeah.
12 bludgeoning. Can you give me 1 second? I'm just gonna step away and I just need to get rid of the dog. She's going bananas here. Be back in just 2 seconds.
This is fine.
While Dave is away, that sentinel no longer has a reaction if anyone wants to throw a spell at it.
I know. I love how Shane said that, and I just instantly just thought of the meme. It's just
This is fine.
the
Yeah, fire,
creature
yeah.
sitting in the fire. Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be fine. I know.
Mazzelu wouldn't usually back out of a fight at all, but he figures what he's doing for everyone is more important than getting a couple of hits in, possibly.
Yeah, no, exactly. Same. I mean, having seen one of them reflect a spell with its shield, first thought is get it to waste a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Here we're back.
No problem.
Okay.
So I've
So
used,
I know why you move back, so you can get your little butt wiggle there.
Yep, I want my 20 feet of movement,
Okay.
which will take me up to there, and I'm going after this one this time.
Okay, lovely. Roll to hit.
So let us see if it might want to take a dive.
13
Really?
is a miss, my friend.
And I think that was my last place that I used.
Yes, you have no blesses currently.
And I'm not going
Thanks. True Games join the chat. Let's go, Velder.
Yeah. And I'm not going to spend my inspiration to reroll that.
It could be a more important time to use it. That's
Yep.
it for Lemud then.
That
Erexium.
is it.
Just checking, can you guys hear me? My headset's cable
you're
just
back.
snapped, so I don't get this back up. Spare off
Yeah,
cord.
you good?
Erexium will start moving down. He will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he will throw 2 more Eldritch Blasts at this Sentinel
Okay.
as he
Well,
makes
I
his
roll to
way.
hit.
Will I roll twice and then just roll 2d6s, or do you want to do
No, we'll go one by one. So roll to hit with the first one. That would
that's
be a
not a
9. That is a miss. But let's just see. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you
Didn't
still
think you did.
if you target the creature, you still have to roll. So let's
do you?
roll a d6 for the first attack.
Apologies.
It's all right. 2.
Yeah.
No, it just scoots harmlessly wide, and then
Ooh.
you roll a 6. So that is going to hit you for a 21 and 6 points of damage. As you become the target of your spell. I'll throw this back into chat for anyone that wants to see it. Anytime the Sentinel is targeted by a ranged spell attack roll a d6. And a 5, the Sentinel is unaffected, and a 6, the Sentinel is unaffected, and the spell is reflected back at the caster as though it originated from the Sentinel, turning the caster into the target. So as if your first one shoots harmlessly wide, your second one screeches through the air. This TIE fighter type noise as it barrels through the air. You just see it swing around its shield, and it just reflected straight back at you at twice the speed, almost as if it slingshotted into some other dimension and shot back out. And you're going to take all 6 points of that damage. Oh, sorry, not
Only
that.
3.
You're going to take. Yeah, sorry,
Okay.
3.
Yeah, I already took
I
it.
was looking at the d6 there. Sorry.
Yeah, no bother.
Bam, and you're like, oh, that's what that feels like. It hurts.
Oh, trust me, he knows.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that will end his turn.
Okay, Jaden, you're up, my man.
Yep, Jaden, haste Jaden currently is going to look around in slightly slow time and run straight to here. Hopefully to eke out the advantage to counteract the
Oh yeah, okay, lovely, yeah.
whatever it was called, reflective aggression.
Yep. Yeah, okay, go for it.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully, and then spear attack.
26 will do it.
27.
27, sorry, yeah. For 8 piercing.
Magical piercing.
Yes, straight through the back.
Yeah.
And again, the spear comes out white hot again, and you can just see the heat of this metal spear you're holding now. At each time you stab it, that white hot area is getting closer and closer to your gauntleted hands.
Lovely. Extra attack on that.
Yep. 27 again for another 10 piercing. Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, again, yeah.
And actually, he's gonna stick a attempt trip attack on that using his SP early die. See if it'll work. So need to make a DC. What is it? 14 only. Strength save.
Okay, strength save.
Yeah. Is it large or is it? Sorry. First off, it's large or huge?
It is large.
Yeah, that's fine. So we would have to still do it, but
17.
17, so it's fine. Then haste attack on the back of that.
Yep. 21 is a hit. And even if it was disadvantaged, it would hit again. Another 10 points of piercing damage. Nice, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again, you just stab 3 times in quick succession. Straight through the back. And you can see these billowing plumes of white smoke escaping from each puncture wound as you look down in your hands. You're like, shit, this weapon's getting very hot.
Mm. Do I get a sense that the heat is coming from the steam?
No,
or
is
it's coming internally within the sphere?
Yeah. It's coming from inside the thing.
Lovely.
Now there's no game mechanic for it. It's just flavoring.
Yeah.
Just letting you know. Okay.
Lovely. That's it for now.
Okay, it is going to turn. It doesn't know about scales of things, so it's going to turn and make 2. It's going to turn and use its warp reflection on you.
Can that one
So-
make it save against the Spirit Guardians?
Oh, yes,
please?
sorry, let's do that first. Cool. Wisdom, plus
that
0 on
is
that.
a-
That is a 9. So it's
yeah,
9.
that's definitely a failure. So it's 7.
Yeah.
7 radiant.
No problem. Yeah, as you can see, the spectral raven just chipping away at the armor, and each kind of time that they hit it, they just seem to just evaporate, completely obliterated, but more just seem to come from beneath the folds of Darek's robes. So Jaden, it's going to use its warp reflection on you. Point a shield at you, and you must make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. On a fail, you're going to take 4d10 psychic damage. You're going to be frightened for a minute.
Lovely.
You have advantage.
I have advantage. Here comes
Good shout with that fucking spell.
20.
20. Okay, so you're going to take 2d10 psychic damage. Why is it doing that? I can't fucking move the turn order to down there.
I can't hit shit, but it doesn't matter if it's passive.
Yeah, man, it's making the difference. You're going to take 9 points of psychic damage. As when you see your reflection in this mirror, you see all of your sins laid bare. You see all of the bad things you've done just almost reenacted in front of your eyes, and you're filled with this almost caustic sense of shame. And that fear of abandonment and that shame for abandoning is just, it bubbles up from a very, very deep and well-hidden place as you take 9 points of psychic damage.
Yep.
But that is all it can do. But it was worth it? I don't know. Moving on, Ren.
Cool. So
Balder's looking at you with a little. His arms are folded, and he seems to be just kind of chuckling in a very doesn't give a fuck way.
Yeah, cool. Ren is going to lean back against this door, and or not against the door, against this wall. And as he does so, a little door of golden energy appears behind him as he casts Dimension Door.
Where are you
He's
going?
getting the fuck out of there, and he's going. I can go up to 500 feet away, but I'm going.
A place you can see.
Yeah, I can see. Well, I'm
Can
going
you
to
see through the wall?
I can kind of see around this corner here, can't I?
You can move anywhere, say northeast, but you can't move southeast.
Yeah, he's getting out of here. Wraith and Balder is not who he wants to be.
Okay,
Locked
alright.
on his own with. So
Okay.
I'm in.
What do I count as?
Mage killer.
I'm
Okay.
outside of. I don't think he can hit me on that because I'm teleporting.
If it's verbal.
Yeah.
Any spell can be counterspelled.
If you know what I'm saying, I don't think like Wraith can make an opportunity attack with teleport.
Oh yeah, no, you can't get an opportunity attack on a teleport.
If
No.
it's verbal.
So he just sees you casting this. He says, "See you later, Ren."
It's two middle
Gives you a
fingers.
little
up
wave
as
you just whoop and fall back into your dimension door. And just give me a quick acrobatics check just to see how you stick the landing as you fall backwards, just for the crack, just for the flavor of it.
Yeah,
At disadvantage because
obviously, yeah.
you're
I figured as much.
yeah, that's a 3.
Yeah, I
So
don't.
the intent is pretty epic and fucking awesome as you come back through. But I mean, it's almost as if the dimension door is like half a foot above the ground. You step out, whoop,
Yeah.
you don't fall over, but it looks particularly bad, and you feel very embarrassed.
Yeah.
But apart from that,
And in that, just as a bonus action, I'm going to do this. Ren's going to pull out an object from inside of this kind of pocket and put it on his face as a black mask. It appears this is a confidence booster thing. It's no obviously thing, but he's pretty freaked out right now, and he's trying to get into that mindset that he used to.
what
be.
does a black mask look like?
Just a slight black mask with
Okay.
you can't see it unless you're really up close, but there's obsidian nearly laid into
Okay.
it, just kind of in runic patterns.
Cool.
It's
I
a,
like
it's a
it.
good magic item, but it's something that if Valder knows anything about Raven's Nook, will probably somewhat have an idea about. If Ren's wanted, as I think he probably is,
So
as you've implied a few times.
you're a little bit low your mic, by the way. Just a heads up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the dimension door would close immediately, so he hasn't seen that yet. But it's good to know. So that's it for
Yeah.
you. Okay,
Yeah, it's
moving
more
on
so
to
literally just
Wraith.
a confidence flavor thing.
Wraith is going to. He walks up one step, and you hear Valder. Nah, Wraith. I don't think they consider us allies. Maybe sit this one out. And he turns around. You see a nod, and that's all he's gonna do. This righteous sentinel here. I'm gonna roll to recharge. It's warp reflection on a 6. It gets it back 5. Fuck shit bollocks. Okay,
All right.
so
it can give a wisdom save as well.
let's go. I think it's +0 for this. That's a 4. So it's gonna take another
7.
-7 again. These spectral ravens, just bludgeoning this thing. You can see chunks of the armor now begin to just shoot off with each impact. What's the 6 for?
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you. Keep
Okay.
going, and I'll tell you.
Yeah, go on.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I didn't roll the superiority damage for that.
Oh, yeah,
attack.
cool.
That gets added on, so that's an extra 6. Apologies.
Okay, extra 6. No worries. Cool. Yeah, as it's getting pounded and pounded by these things. It is going to go with 2. For fuck's sake, why didn't I see that it had a reaction? I'll start using these. Cool. And I only read this thing today. It's going to go with 2 slam attacks against Scales. That's a 20. And I do believe it has advantage because you've attacked it, does it? No, I say reflective aggression. Has advantage on attack rolls against it if creatures dealt damage to it. So yeah, that's a 27 and 22.
Both hit.
For 21 bludgeoning down to 10 bludgeoning. As again, it's the shield. You just feel your whole world is rocked, almost as if your mind just and your personality and your awareness stepped out of your body for a second and then just got racked back in. But that is all it can do. Moving on to Scales.
And Scales is just going to pound straight back at this guy. I love that they're just standing still.
Yeah, just fucking
on each other.
bam.
And actually, Scales is going to recklessly attack.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Although, would I have advantage on this guy because I'm flanking?
So
with
that's
Jason?
prone reflective aggression. Again, the Sentinel has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't hit it. In addition, it has advantage against creatures that have dealt damage. So it doesn't affect your attacks towards it.
And am I flanking with Jaden at the minute?
You are.
Okay,
but it's currently fighting you. Jaden's getting the advantage.
Okay, perfect. So I
Jaden's
will
on the blind
recklessly
side,
attack.
Okay, cool.
And boom. Swing and swing.
20 and a 21. That's going to do. So what I'm going to do is it's going to use its reaction, Reflective Retribution. Sentinel adds 3 to its AC against 1 melee attack. This will be the first one to do so. The Sentinel must see the attacker. If the attack misses, the attacker takes 11 2d10 psychic damage. So it's it's just there anyway. I'm just giving you a flavour of what it can do.
Okie dokie. But that still doesn't get.
There are 2 hits, yeah, but obviously it will use this again if you miss it, and you're going to feel every single bit of that. Okay, so that is another 16 and 10, 26 points of damage.
26, yes.
Okay. 26 points of damage. Lovely. Okay. As you climb, you can see pauldrons falling off, bits of armor now, and beneath this armor, you can see it just looks like just this white hot, blazing ball of energy. And now as parts of the armor falling off your eyes, it's almost hard to look at it. And the heat blazing out, it's just, it's searing the flesh off your bones. You're not going to take damage, but it's like the worst sunburn you've ever felt.
Okay. That is it for Scales.
Okay, lovely. Moving on. Where's my thing? Valder.
Both those attacks hit, yeah? Sorry, I was reading something there.
What's that?
Both the Scales attacks hit, that...
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, 1 second.
Jaden's new name, by the way, is Darth Jaden.
Nice.
Jaden, Haste of Jaden. Yeah.
I had to find the reference image I had for that mask anyway. I was just checking my saves images.
Okay, cool. So, can I get a charisma saving throw DC 17, please. From Scales. As Valder's going to cast Banishment.
Okie dokie. So a charisma saving throw.
It's on.
Okay.
shit, he's not
What is
considering
this
the
guy's
fuck.
problem?
14.
14.
Bless, inspiration.
Bless.
Blessed.
What's the DC on this?
17. You need to roll a 3 or a 4 on a Bless.
I will use my inspiration to re-roll this. Let me just toggle that off. And come on, charisma.
I'm going to say he moves to here to cast that.
He's 75 feet. Fuck.
Yeah. So, Scales. You are some fucking torches, man. Yeah, you are gone. Everyone, and it's. I'm gonna say in the heat of battle here, it's hard to tell what's happened, and Scale just winks out of existence. In your mind, you hear, "Let's sit this out for maybe a minute or two, my scaled little friend."
I have line of sight on Valder, and I know that spell. Can I?
How do you know that spell hasn't been cast on you?
I don't. I have that spell. Like, it's in my book.
Can you cast it yet?
Yeah, I have it. Like,
it's a level 4 spell. Can you cast level 4 spells? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
cool.
I have that spell. I just haven't cast it yet. I haven't had a chance to.
I'm gonna say you're pretty much like trying to regain your balance here.
Yeah, I was just asking.
And you've got like an absolute maelstrom of spirit guardians. So I'm gonna say you did not see that.
Cool.
Moving on to Derek.
All right. Do I want to do that? I think I'm.
So far, I mean, Valor hasn't cast any damaging spells on anyone yet.
Yeah, he's just being an arsehole.
He's just being.
Dave, did the ancestral guardians come with me?
They came with you.
They're with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are currently in this black void of nothing, and you can see them looking around, going.
Initiative 20
One of them pulls out a song sheet, looks at the other and goes, and then the other's like, "Fucking no!"
So yeah, Derek is just gonna cast Sacred Flame on this one again.
Okay, give me. Oh, if it's so target of a spell, so I need a D6, please.
Didn't it say attack roll?
No, it says if you target. Let me just throw it in there. Oh yeah, sorry, it's ranged spell attack roll. You're correct. Good spot. So yeah, Sacred Flame. So it's a deck save. They are shit at these.
That
Plus
is
0.
why I'm doing it.
That's an 18 though.
It saves.
Nice. Okay, so nothing happens. Anything else for Derek?
No, he's gonna stay where he is. He's happy where he is.
Did Initiative 20 Sentinel take the
yes, he
Sacred
did.
Weapon? It is, yeah.
He did. Yeah, he took 7.
Cool.
Okay, Derek. Miss Elu, what have you got, my friend?
Okay. I'm going to move in closer to this wall. I know what's just happened.
Do you?
I know that spell. I have that spell.
Move to where you were.
I was literally just there. I just moved over like the square over, or maybe there. Sorry.
You were there. Yeah. Look, there's a wall here.
Oh, but I
hard
didn't
to
hear
tell.
him. Would I have heard him?
What's your passive perception? 16. I'm gonna say you. Sure.
The only reason I say it is because Scales there. I hear something and then Scales disappears. Like.
Yeah. No,
Can I
you've
put
seen the
two
spell.
together?
No, that's fine. That's fair. Yeah. Did
Okay.
it.
I'm not gonna do anything just yet anyway. So I'm just moving in against this wall
Okay.
so that he has no line of sight. And then I'm going to do a Cure Wounds at level 2 on myself.
Cool.
Which I don't need to roll, thankfully. And I will add that, and that is my turn. There we go.
Okay. Lovely stuff. Moving on. Lamud, you're up, my friend.
Yeah. Just the one to the south of me. Just gonna continue with the claw.
Okay, roll to hit.
That
Nat
is a net
20.
20.
Holy
22
shit.
points of magical slashing
22
damage.
points of magical slashing damage. How does this thing meet its end?
There's the D100 just for the hell of it.
Go on, yeah, 93. Shit, okay, let me get my table up here.
You might get an extra attack on the off one or something. You never know.
I hope so.
Let's see. Where's my critical hit stuff here?
Any enemy instantly dies with him.
Critical
Hi,
hit.
Velda.
So that is a hit. So what is it? 93.
3.
You strike with extreme force. Roll an additional set of damage dice above and beyond your normal critical roll, and the target suffers 1 unit of exhaustion. Hey Ren, look what happens. If someone hits you with a fucking 93.
So it would be 32 points of damage.
So it's extra destroyed. Cool. Yeah, as your magical saber-tooth tiger teeth and claws just rip this thing piece from piece, and you can see the shield, and it just slowly, almost ponderously hits the floor with a loud slam. And you can just see this white hot ball of energy. It's almost torso shaped. Just evaporate. This one. Let's put that little satisfying X. You deserve that.
Yep. And then with my movement, I will just skirt this one to maybe about there.
Okay, cool. Anything else you'd like to do?
That is it.
Okay. Erixium, you're up.
Erixium doesn't know that, didn't see that. Sees one of them fall, sees Wraith standing staring at the door. Sees Wraith, sees statue, sees Wraith. Erixium will reach his hand out towards this sentinel and will request a save. Oh no, that's an attack roll. I apologize. I thought that was a save.
Do you want to retcon that for something that doesn't
no.
attack roll? Okay, cool. No worries. I'm happy to give you that opportunity. Cool. So that would be a hit for 7 necrotic, but I need you to. How are they for necrotic damage?
4. So.
So that's 4. Okay, so that's a D. So nothing. Yeah. So it will take. Yeah, we'll take that. So. For what is it? 7 points of necrotic damage. Yeah.
And then
you almost through the wounds that it's sustained so far. You can almost see that white hot light just dissipate for a split second, and then it flares back up. So it takes 7 points.
So if Volder was thinking about casting healing word on this thing, it can't heal.
Yeah.
Oh yes, good to know. Good to know. Took me a second to get that. Erixium, anything else for your turn?
Then he will go 5, 10.
Oh
15,
shit!
and stop there.
Okay, you're not going to interact with the.
No.
You've taken your. Okay, cool. Moving on, Jaden. What have you got, my friend?
So seeing the sentinel kind of disappear or disintegrate in front of his eyes, he sees locks eyes with Wraith.
Yeah.
In slight slow motion. Not see what has happened, so he's just going to keep going with what he's going, and he's going to turn, take the step, in behind the sentinel here.
As you lock eyes with Wraith, you just see him draw one hand up his chin like that.
Oh, the Italian fuck you, yeah.
But he's concentrating right now, so
Okay.
Spears at advantage because he's flanking.
Yes, he's attacking the mud at the moment.
Depending, yeah. And he hasn't attacked this one yet, so he should get advantage on all of these. So
22 is a hit.
7 points piercing. Extra attack. Yes.
Oh, look at that! Can you reroll any of those 6s? You can reroll the 2 and the.
I can reroll
the
the
2.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me 1d8. So let me just 1d8. So instead of nice.
Nice.
So
okay.
that's 6 plus 4 plus 6, so 16 points of damage.
That's after the 7 or including the 7? So that's 16 for that second attack, yeah?
Yes.
Or 16 for both? 16 for the second?
No, 16 for a second.
Great stuff. Cool.
And here
The
is your
D100.
D100. 32.
32. Okay, let's see what you got for 32.
What's the harassment?
Where's my fucking thing gone? Oh, there it is. 32. You were able to maneuver towards your opponent while attacking and attempt to harass them. After your attack, you can choose to attempt to, grapple your opponent if you have a free hand, but you don't.
No, because
Not
I'm
a weapon.
versatile. Yeah.
Or you
But-
can attempt to shove if both hands are in use.
No.
Okay,
Can't come back, but because, and this is what I was checking with you before, because Great Weapons Master, that middle section, we're saying that if I do hit the critical hit,
Yep.
use my bonus action to
Yeah, lovely.
attack again.
Let's do it.
I've seen that used on most weapons that have the what's it? Not the variable feat thing. where they
18.
can do either or. So,
18 for
those are
10
good.
points of piercing
10
damage.
points of piercing. Wow. Okay, that's some good damage. Yes. Again, your three spears. Just it's not even concentrating on you. It doesn't, it knows you're there now. As these you just take your almost take your time with it, and just three good heavy stabs straight into the back, releasing again this white hot smoke and vapor. It certainly reacts to that. And it's going to... Is that it for you?
That's going to be it for me. Yep.
Isn't that a
moving
hasted
on.
attack in there?
Jaden, hasted.
No, so I did... Oh, I have
did
one more,
two
actually.
attacks,
Yep,
bonus
two
action.
attacks, bonus action,
Hasted
and so
attack.
it'll
Lovely,
be the
okay,
the
so
haste
go
or the
again.
extra, whichever.
Nice.
12.
Throw a miss.
Plus a bless.
Are you going to throw a bless in there? Have you got one?
I
two?
have 2, yeah.
Yeah,
so that's
all right.
just
What could go wrong? Oh,
one. And a precision attack as well.
Just like ridiculous.
nice. Okay,
And I get to reroll the damage die as well.
Okay.
So, oh, sorry. Let me just. So,
Yeah.
12 plus 1 is 13. So, precision attack, as long as I don't get a 1. Yeah, that's fine. So, it'd be, instead of the 5, it would be. 7 plus 3. So, 11 points of magical piercing damage
On the hasted attack.
on the haste attack.
Nice. Okay. Again, yeah, another serious, strike with this mithril, gold, and silver spears. You jab it in and just give it a twist this time. Again, more this magical or this white hot vapor just again shoots out at you, almost hitting you this time, but not quite. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
I'm going
that's it
to
for me.
roll to recharge its effect, for fuck's sake. No. And it's going to turn and it's going to make 2 attacks against you. Let's go. Let me just see. So, okay, yeah, that last one hit. Okay, so I'm going to go 2 slam attacks. 26 and 28.
Both will hit.
9 bludgeoning. Oh, 24 bludgeoning for 9 and a 10. So that's 33 points of bludgeoning damage. Yes, you've dealt some serious damage now to this thing as it just turns around, and with following that whole momentum, it just brings a shield with it and a backhand strike, bang, and then it just turns around and hits you square again. You feel your ears are ringing. For a second, the whole world goes black. If you've ever been knocked out for a split second, you know what it's like, and then you're back. Whoa, that fucking hurt.
Yep.
Okay, and that's all it can do. Moving on to Ren.
Cool. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to now. How bad is this thing looking?
This thing, it's
Not that bad.
it's got a lot of fight left.
Yeah, I'll leave that to the melee people. So,
Stephen knows exactly how it's doing.
I'm casting.
You've got to get you a
7th level-
little set of accountant's glasses.
That's it, all right. I'm going to cast a 6th level magic missile using my wands.
Nice. 6th level magic misses. Okay.
Yeah. So that'll be what? Oh, that's wrong. That's 80. It's 84. plus 8 with my plus ones. That's going at Wraith. So Ren pulls out the wand, flicks it, and then just
Okay, so
splits
given
out
that
and
you don't know what's happened here, is there any reason you're attacking Wraith who hasn't attacked anyone?
well, Baldur was trying to cast all person on me. Wraith had a glaive pointed up to my neck.
Yeah,
So
sure. Okay,
Fairly valid, and now I can probably see getting scales is no longer there.
that's
So,
totally cool.
Ren-
It's
Ren's
fucking
high.
on now. So okay,
Ren's pretty smart, high level of deduction.
it's
They
on
can't
now.
attack
That's
us,
cool. No
so fuck
worries.
that guy.
No worries. Here we go.
So 26 points of damage to Wraith.
26 points of damage. Okay,
Unless he has the shield spell, I don't think he can avoid
so
that.
this is at Wraith.
Yeah.
Can you cast shield as a reaction on somebody else?
No.
No.
All
Yeah,
right.
he's
Okay.
120 feet, so. It starts off as one missile, and then
Right.
as it kind of floats up
Yeah,
into Wraith's face, it actually splits, flies around Wraith, circles Baldur's head, and then back into Wraith.
Let me just pull up this. What the fuck? Why is this not? God damn it!
If you're speaking, you're muted one. Or John.
Sorry. Yeah, so you can only cast shield on yourself.
Yeah, cool. For some reason he is not at the level he should be, but that's okay. I can wing this. Cool. All right. Yeah. So hold on. Let me just. I need to up the hit points because.
Linda may get her wish today.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this was coming in this room either way.
Here actually wasn't.
Oh,
But
okay.
okay.
Oh well.
It fucking is now though.
Just look how happy Shane and John are. Come on.
Yeah.
Right. Let me just do.
You really think this is my happy face?
Plus.
I mean, as far as I was concerned, they were attacking us, so.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right. These missiles screech through the air, up the stairs, through the whirling miasma and maelstrom of dark spirit guardians, and you just see looks down, looks over his shoulder, and at Valder, and Valder's like you just see Valder going, holds out his hand.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Oh crap! And he goes next.
It's about to get real.
Yeah, actually, yeah. fuck.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's me. Look, sorry, I thought they were attacking from the vibe I was getting, so.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
You gotta do you.
Yeah.
This could actually be a TPK now.
Bonus action, pee my pants.
No, that's a free action.
Apologies, guys, if this was ending that.
So he is gonna bonus action rage, and it's gonna be a frenzied rage.
Oh,
5, 10, 15. Okay, so his movement is half here. So we're gonna go 5.
it doesn't affect him.
Oh.
Oh, why?
Derek had no reason to
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
to
5,
target him as an enemy.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So he's fast movement. And he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's going to wail on you when he gets a chance. But that's his. He uses action to dash. He uses bonus action to rage. Things are fucking really taking a turn now, lads. Moving on to the Righteous Sentinel.
That
That's
one's
the dead
down.
one.
Drew Kane says, oh, sorry, that's a dead one. Yeah, Drew Kane says, Ren would like to cast Undo Attack.
No, like, but that's
Miss
genuinely, I
Jawbreaker
thought
is
this-
like, oh, yeah, Miss Jawbreaker. Chrissy made an emote for you, just for you. And she says she's excited as fuck. Okay, cool. So, top of the round, I think this is a good time to take our break. And we'll be back in probably about 5 minutes, guys. So, please stick with us. And
You'll see our new characters.
see how dope this is gonna get. Okay, thanks for sticking with us. See you in a while. Sorry, replying to a few. Welcome back to what could be the last and final episode of the Sopherone Saga. I think thanks for sticking with us. No need for a recap. I think we all know what's going on here. As we move to the Righteous Sentinel, who I think is dead, let's remove them. Scales. You are currently banished. I think you get a save at the end of it.
I think Balder has to drop concentration.
It's concentration, you know?
Yeah, it's concentration.
No, it
It's
is,
only
yeah.
one save.
Yeah, cool ability. And moving on to Valder. And he does drop concentration. He was only going to fuck you around for one round. So, you appear back. I do believe you were here.
My rage will have ended though.
That
so
was
the
the whole point of it.
Ancestors will not come back with me.
Nope. That was the whole
And-
point of it, just to keep you out of the action for one round, and to just to see how you dealt with that.
Yeah, Scales. When he was in the blackness, he had been kind of waving his torch around, going like, "Where the hell?" And now he comes back, minus the ancestral guardians, and he's just doing that thing with like the torch going like Rachel Wise in the Mummy, kind of going, "Whoa, whoa." Yeah. So very confused, Scales.
Okay, you're back though.
Possible.
Yeah.
If it's the banishment count, it's an offensive spell, isn't it? Like, would that count as an attack for the purposes of?
You have
at
to take
the
damage.
time it was
You have
cast.
to take
You have to
damage.
take damage. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Moving on. Dark.
Derek is going to step 5 foot
Father's
closer.
doing nothing, by the way. Just
Hmm. And he's going to keep up with sacred. No, they bet at Dick, so let's do another sacred flame.
Okay. D20. Gene. That's a miss. So
That is
take
a
9 radiant.
fail.
Fail. Miss. Fail. Yeah.
Nice.
As this radiant flame just settles in its shoulders, and you can see the armor just begin to sizzle and boil. But that's all it's got. That's all it does. Anything else for Dark?
Nope, that would be it.
Okay, Mazzellu, what have you got?
Okay, I've just saw Wraith stomping it straight over to, and the missiles and everything. I've seen that all go off, right? I know this is happening. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna actually no. Wait, what's the distance on it? 1, 2, 3, 6. Sorry, 2 seconds. I thought I checked the distance, but I've forgotten. Oh, it's fucking touch. God damn it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can make that. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna touch Jane on the shoulder. I don't give a fuck whether he allows me or not. And I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna do a. Yeah, we're gonna do a. No, we're gonna do a second level cure wounds. So he's gonna get back 19 HP
Nice. Okay. Almost had him.
because I don't need to roll it right now.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say to him, we're gonna need you for what's about to happen.
Do you allow this to happen, Shane? Oh, sorry, Jaden. Because if you don't, he'll need to roll against your AC. You're muted.
Apologies.
That's all right.
So you can hear me chew. Yeah, that would be an increase because of haste as well. I think because he has also seen Wraith stomp that way. I think because Wraith was one of the original crew. Yeah, he's gonna.
Okay. Let's do this.
Sorry, Wraith. Yeah, sorry. Ren was one of the original crew. Yeah, he's gonna.
Okay, cool. So you feel that almost white hot healing energy from the platinum dragon just course through your veins, wounds knit up, old lacerations just begin to just sew themselves shut and become just it almost unbearably itchy as you feel that take effect. Mr. Outbreaker's loving that new TVK emote. Okay, anything else you'd like to do, Mazzellu?
That's all I can do, unfortunately.
Lamud.
I am going to keep going after this
Okay.
golem. So
What I
let,
want to hit my friend.
who's it focusing on right now? Is it me or Jaden?
It went on Jaden, so
Would get the advantage.
you get the advantage.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
That's a 17 to hit for 14 slashing. Nice. That's your first attack.
I only get one.
Oh, do you? Sorry, I thought you get a claw and a bite. Okay.
Only in this form, I only get one and
Okay.
bonus action attack if I knock them prone.
Okay, good to know. Anything else?
That is it.
Orixian, what have you got? You're gonna open the sarcophagus?
No. He will not
Okay,
grave
okay.
Rob. What he will do is Orixium will take the hilt of his sword as if it's a microphone and he'll say, "Oh Lord,
I stand here beside the resting place of your chosen champion, Sir Richard. We have been forced here by servants of evil, which stand outside this room and in. Do not direct your guardian at us, but at them.
And he will impeach Bahamut to turn the Sentinel against Wraith and Valder. Might do nothing.
Roll a religion check. See if you roll high.
Oh!
As if you,
Come on, Danny, help us out.
as if you've imbibed 4 or 5 cups of coffee in quick succession. Your skin tingles all over, and you look up and you see almost a platinum rain fall from the sky. At times looks like you could reach your hand out and touch, and at times it looks translucent, and it settles on everyone except for Wraith and Valder. And straight away, this thing's body language changes, and it turns to face Wraith.
Oh shit!
Amen.
Oh,
Bahamut for the
hail
win.
Bahamut.
Holy shit. True Kings is DC 57. And Solo's is too bad. Braytag's gonna be dead as fuck.
Now, Christian, you know I love you like a brother, but stop that shit.
How are they going to know? I mean, ideally, we're not going to leave any witnesses. You know, we're about, yeah, they didn't make it.
Okay,
Sorry, guys.
okay. Urshim, anything else? After that fucking amazing round.
No, I think that's pretty good.
Rule of cool.
Pretty
I love
good.
it. I fucking love the rule of cool.
Nice.
Jaden, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. So a lot's happened since I suppose Jaden's gone last. But he's seen Wraith go for Ren, and he's gonna bail from where he is, get over there.
Oh, it's fucking on. Is it on?
Let's do it.
Done.
It's fucking on.
It seems
Yes.
it's on.
Oh, how many fucking episodes have we been threatening this fight?
Yeah.
Since
long.
episode 10, I think.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think roughly 10 was when we met Wraith.
So he's gonna, because he's hasted,
Yeah.
no attacks of opportunity, but also because he has a friend now, slide up behind.
So you can't take attacks of opportunity against someone that's hasted.
No, yeah.
I'll pop it in the chat and check.
Yeah, please do.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that I think Jaden might be right, but I don't actually remember off the top of my head.
Pretty sure it's like 2 AC, advantage on Dex, and you don't get attacks of opportunity
Yeah,
against you.
double checking now as well.
I guess the question is though, does he want to?
No, you get
almost
to
what
no,
we'd
you
be
get
thinking
to
of.
disengage free. You do still take attacks.
Okay, so you've moved into his
Yeah,
you've moved into his range, so he's gonna do what you do, and go Polar Master, and he is gonna make he's using his reaction to take an opportunity attack with his on this deck of cards, his Glaive of the Wailing Widow. That is a 14 to hit.
14 doesn't hit.
What's your AC?
19 currently. Because of the haste. 17 base plus
Okay,
2. for
yeah,
haste.
yeah. Well, a bless not gonna do it in there. So yeah, he takes a swipe, misses. You just dodge past. He seems to reevaluate your speed and sneakiness. Miss Jobber says, "Ha ha ha! I hope the party dies." Okay, cool.
Don't pull your punches.
Jaden, that's it for you.
Well, that's me moving there.
Sorry, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Go on.
Yeah. And now it's time to, I suppose, unload as much as possible.
Let's go.
Yeah.
This
So-
would be the moment, yeah.
Yeah. Spear
Rise
1,
gods, I beseech thee.
27 for 10. Halved, I would imagine, because of the rage.
Yeah. So that's a hit. Let me just see one thing. He's already used his reaction, so he can't riposte.
How many really is the counter, Jaden?
Let's go, Jaden.
Okay, that's it. Yep, cool. No worries.
Yeah.
That's a hit. So he's gonna take he's gonna take half that damage. As your glaive just, and he's not heavily armored. You can see it just you kind of stab forward, it misses, and then you just bring it back, and with the back swipe, you just cut open a massive gash here, and you see blood begin to just run down his side and all down his leg. He doesn't even notice it.
Extra attack on that. 22. I'm assuming advantage because he attacked Ren last.
Yeah,
Unless you wanted to say he turned to face me.
He would have turned to face you with
Yeah,
with the reaction. Yeah.
Cool, that's fine. So 13. Give me 1 sec here. Then use one of my other bless to pump that 13 up.
Okay. Yeah. No worries. 17. His AC is 17. That's a hit.
Okay. Cool. So 9 points of magical piercing damage halved.
Down to 4. Okay. Yeah. Another wicked swipe that would kill most men. Doesn't seem to bother him.
Yep. Hasted attack. I'm still at a disadvantage here, but YOLO. Misses.
Sorry, Soda just gifted 10 subs.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here.
Thanks,
thank you,
Soda.
Christian.
Inspiration for all. I'm assuming that includes
Do I get an inspiration solo?
Dave.
Oh, thank you so much, my man. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thanks so much. Okay, here we go.
Third one misses.
Yep. That for you?
Nope. Action
Okay.
surge.
Action surge. Hell yeah, let's do this.
Yeah. So extra. Action surge attack.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh no!
it's not a crit.
Nope.
Not a crit.
It's not. 14. And I used my last superiority die to precision attack that.
Okay, you're gonna try and get it up to a 17,
Trying to get it up to 17. Which
Oh,
it does.
yeah.
which it does.
For
Yeah, nice.
7 points of piercing damage. And then the extra attack on the action surge attack for the 5th strike.
Fucking hell. Okay, cool.
Yep.
17 is a hit.
17
That's his. Yeah, that's his AC.
Yeah, for 12. Halved.
Okay, see, 12. Another 6 points. of damage.
Um,
Again, you can see blood just running down this guy now. He's like more red than skin.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to bother him whatsoever.
yeah. And then he's going to step back, beckoning to here.
Oh, you fuck. He doesn't have his reaction. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, moving on. Righteous Sentinel is here. It's actually going to start moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now, Derek still has this thing as its enemy.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm going to leave it up to you, Dave, to decide how that would play out, because Derek would have noticed that.
I'm happy if you say it happened, that happened.
I mean,
Okay.
it
So
is.
it's moved through. That's going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It takes no damage. 5, 10, 15. So it's used all its movement to get to there. That's all it's got. Ren.
Hey, so I'm going to take the disengage action. And I'm just going to book it, because Ren's like, this is Jaden's fight. He's been the one who's wanting to fuck this guy up. So I'm going to book it. And, I'm going to provide support from where I can.
Don't you have
Provide
half
support.
speed?
I do, yeah. 15. Can't really get me over there. So disengage action, 15 feet here. I assume he can't sentinel considering his reaction's been used. Could be added.
No, he cannot.
Mhm.
1 second now.
And
Why is it?
I think disengage, yeah, it's full action.
1 second. I'm
Cancel
trying
the roll.
to. You can do that on your turn, Jen.
Yeah.
As opposed to out of action.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for you. You've gotten to there, yeah?
I don't think. Yeah, I don't have any bonus action things I can do really. So that is me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. It's Wraith. And he follows you straight away. 5, 10.
Shit.
You fucked him up, man. You started
Yeah,
up.
no, fair.
He's
fair.
going
I
for you.
figured-
He's going for you.
I was just.
He's going to reckless
betting
attack
on
with.
his
He's going to
approach.
reckless attack with the glaive of the Wailing
Shield.
Widow. So Bop first attack.
He's gonna regret that.
That is a 20 to hit
Shields +5. Yeah, it still hits.
for. Why isn't it fucking rolling damage? It did this before to me, and I fucking thought I fixed all this shit. Oh no, hold on. I'm using the wrong fucking character sheet. Give me 1 second. If I drag right 2.
It's actually a 25 to hit.
The second Wraith pops up.
Oh no!
Let me just pull this character sheet up and see if it has the work I did on it. Yes. Sorry. Cool. We're all good. We're all good. So he's gonna go Glaive the Wailing Widow. At reckless. That's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
For 8 slashing.
Yep.
He's gonna go second attack against you. Reckless.
My AC is now 19. Just so you know.
Okay, your AC is 19. Good to know. 28 to hit
Yep.
for 15 slashing.
Ooh.
I'm out.
You're out.
And fuck, haste has dropped.
And I'm unhasted, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so you are
You're
fucked
done.
for this. Wraith 2.0. See, oh yeah, sorry, his bonus action for a frenzied rage, so he's going to attack with advantage and give you 2 failed death saving throws.
Sounds about right.
That is a 16.
Question: does shield still apply when I'm knocked out? I actually
No.
don't know.
No, it doesn't.
16 will just 16 will hit.
So
then.
you're on 2 failed death saves.
Yeah.
As you feel these deep cuts, and you just see, like whatever his eyes were, these steely grey, they're now almost like the eyes of a shark, just absolutely black and dead inside. And as he just, and he just, see the first one cuts across, you feel the blade of the glaive scrape against bone. That horrific feeling, if you've ever had a paper cut, times 100, as your skin just peels apart slowly from this razor sharp laceration. And then again, and then the third one, just as the light is fading from your eyes, you feel the pain as he twists that glaive. Yeah, you go down.
Yep. I made my bed. I'll lie in it.
Okay, so I'm moving. So sorry, I need to. Where was he? Was a 20, wasn't he?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I need to add him back in. Sorry, add. I'll just click him and click initiative and then change it. Okay. Oh Jesus, he should have been well at the top then.
I mean, you can leave him there where he is. It doesn't change anything.
Okay, yeah, cool. And I'll just resort by descending. So that's Wraith. So we're up to Scales.
All
Actually,
right.
he's gonna use the rest of his movement. So you're in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Scales, you're up.
Oh, no.
So Scales is extremely bloody confused, because if I have this right, he reappeared after Ren had attacked and he had moved. So he went away and we were fighting the automatons, and now he comes back and we're suddenly fighting Balder and Wraith, presumably. But either way, he sees Ren go down. He's actually going to let a bellow as he enters his rage. And immediately pounces 5, 10, 15, 20. So he gets to there with the pounce. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to move to get around the other side of Right.
Yeah.
See Captain America and Winter Soldier versus Iron Man for reference for what's about to happen.
Go for it.
Is Wraith focused on Jaden, or
Yes, he's focused on Jaden.
so I get advantage? Longsword, longsword. Oi,
Two
those aren't
misses.
good. 2 misses. What's his AC?
17.
17. 18, sorry.
Ooh, no, I can't. I can't use a bless to turn
I was
them
using
in.
the wrong character sheet.
All right.
What I might do is use my recently solo given inspiration to
Okay.
roll one of those again. Come on, longsword. Help me out.
Yeah.
Yay! 27 to hit.
27 hit is a hit.
For 18 for 20 damage
Down
and
to
a
10.
D100.
63.
63.
Kick your target's weapon out of their hands. You're able to take the disarm action after attacking and steal your opponent's weapon if you have a free hand. Otherwise, you can knock it up to 20 feet away.
I will knock it 20 feet away.
Okay, roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll me a d4.
Oh,
So 1. Do
oh.
you know what? I'm gonna get you to re-roll that so I can say where everything is. So this
Okay.
is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, so 1 starting north and going left. Okay, so roll that again.
Okie dokie.
1, 2. So it pretty much hits Jaden. Let me see. So Jaden, give me a dexterity saving throw DC. Let's say, what was the damage?
He's
A
stunned.
disadvantage.
He's
Yeah.
stunned.
Oh, you're stunned. So yeah, it hits Jaden then, and just lands basically at Jaden and Wraith's feet. Had you
Okay,
made it,
okay.
you could have ducked, and then it would have gone maybe 20 feet past you. So it hits the floor.
Hmm.
And anything else?
No, that is it for scale.
Okay, Valder. You hear Valder sort of quite loudly and with that clearly has some theatre experience and is, well, friends, there was no need for this. Surely we can pull this back from the brink. Save your friend. No. He's going to cast Banishment on this creature. Second. Put that level 4 and throw it in there. So let me
Damn
just
it,
get
I wasn't knocked out. I could have counterspelled. Fuck. Ah, well.
Is he doing this at the golem?
Yeah.
He can't. That's why I didn't do it, because it's not a creature. That's why I asked you what the classification was earlier, because I was going to do banishment on it as well.
One creature. I think a creature counts as everything, surely to God. Like there's no monster classification that says creature. It's either monstrosity or whatever. Creature is a living or a targetable being. In my book,
Yeah, you can banish a
you
construct.
can banish anything.
I wish
Yeah.
I'd have known that earlier.
Okay, so this is a -4 on the save, and it's a DC 17.
Oh yeah, can't save.
Not one. It is a gonzo for the moment. Bop. And he moves to here and he says, lay down your weapons, friends. We can still salvage this. I do have some control over my slightly ticked off friend there. Your choice. Remember your friend Braytac. I'm going to move on to Darak. Mr. Alberg says, hug it out with a sword in the chest.
Yeah. Just trying to think what Derek would do in this case.
Bear in mind he's a grave cleric and Ren is down there.
Oh no,
You believe-
I'm definitely
Yeah.
I'm definitely so. I mean, at the very least, Derek is going to move up 25 feet to there.
he has range. He can do it from range.
No, there's a reason why he wants
Okay,
to
yeah,
move
cool.
to there.
All right.
So he is
Smacks
going to
right Ren in
cost
the face.
spare the. He is going to cost spare the dying.
Yeah.
He is going to drop concentration on spirit guardians.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. He's going to cast banishment on Wraith.
Oh shit.
3 of us can play at that game.
What's the spell save DC?
15.
Do they get banished to the same place?
Okay, so he needs a charisma save, yeah?
Yep.
He's going to use Indomitable. And he's going to make that save again. Throw Indomitable into chat. You can re-roll a saving throw that you fail. Let's go again. Oh, poo poo poo. Yeah, you see him look
It
over.
was worth a shot.
Was.
The trick is they all get banished to coppers. God, that's a fucking way worse than
That's
death.
a night. That's it. Yeah, no, fuck that.
Derek, anything else? Oh,
That
so Ren is now he's stabilized back to 0 hit points. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, cool. All right, good to know. All right, moving on, Mazzelli. You do hear what Valor said. I'm not saying you have to do anything. I'm just saying.
Yep. That's the exact reason why Derek didn't go on an offensive route.
Is Ryan muted?
I was.
Oh, sorry.
I was
thought you
saying.
were just thinking.
No, I said that he has moved into a rather advantageous place for me. This is going to mess up everyone else a little bit, but I think you all agree it's worth it. I'm putting a 20-foot sphere around whatever his name is, Valda, but mostly towards the back of him, of silence.
Okay, cool. So just give me just draw a little X where that's going to be.
So it's 20-foot radius, so it's going to be kind of draw a circle.
You can draw a square. So it's what it's going
is
to be.
that 20 foot? I don't know.
No, it'll be 20 foot. It'll be
Radius, so
it'll be 4 squares.
4 squares from the middle, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be big. It's a 20. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. It's an 8. It's 8 by 8.
8 by 8.
It comes out to kind of where I'm drawing, and then further out again.
Okay, so then let's imagine it's. If I've got this right, it should be like that.
Okay, perfect.
That's behind. You can see the red line over here as well.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm going to move up next to him.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Before I run into that section, though, I am going to shout to the guys. Let's go for the main guy.
Who's the main guy?
Well, I'm stood by him, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. All right.
But it means he can't cast or anything in there, though, to be fair. Well, hopefully.
Lamud.
What's my speed? Lamud is going to, hoping that Mazelis has a plan further than go after the main guy. He is going to trust what Mazelis says and go for it.
All right.
He's going to move up 35 feet to Valder, and he's going to make a pounce attack.
Roll to hit.
It's not an advantage. Straight roll.
Oh.
18.
The miss.
Oh, his AC's higher than 18? Shit.
Yeah, he's gonna have plate and a shield. Come on. He's 20 minimum.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna... I'm gonna spend my inspiration.
Okay.
Oh.
No. It's a miss.
Good to know.
That
Yeah,
is
okay.
it for Lamud.
Erixium, what have you got, my man?
What does Erixium have? What does Erixium have? His god's blessing has been banished. Well, or has been disappeared. Balder has stepped forward. Yeah, I agree. His brother's gone in. He has to defend his brother. Let's throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at Mr.
Cool.
Butler.
Roll to hit.
Oh, shit!
27. Right.
27 hit is a hit.
Okay. A D1 hundo. For a spell
What's that?
attack.
13 points of damage?
13.
Okay.
And an 85.
5.
Ooh, bye.
Okay. Spell, weapon, spell attack, critical hit table, 85. Your spell strikes with great force. Roll an additional set of damage dice above and beyond your normal critical roll.
Alright.
Yeah, he'll have to make concentration check here. So that's how much damage?
So does the additional dice count on top of that? So that'd be 21 points of damage?
Yeah, it will be 21 points. So he's a DC 11 con save, isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Maybe I
So
made
many
that
fucking
sure.
character sheets. 11 con save. Okay, let's give him this. 23.
Yeah, that'll do it. And then let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that'll end his turn.
Okay. Oh, that's why I was Warcaster, so he would have been a little bit better with that. Okay, good to know. Moving on. Jaden.
Nice and quick. You know, he's stunned. He's gonna.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
he's
Yeah,
gonna
of course. Yeah.
manage to look down at the rate or at the glaive between them, but other than that, I can't reach down to.
Okay, Righteous Sentinel is still banished. Ren, you're 0 hit
Yeah.
points. Nothing you can do.
I'm stable, so yeah.
Yeah, Wraith 2.0 is going to pick his weapon up. I do believe it's free action to do that. And he's going to wail on Jaden.
Who's no longer
Disadvantage.
stunned.
He's going to Reckless. So 24 to hit
That is.
for 13 slashing.
You're give me 1 second. You are not immune to the damage.
Resistant, so he takes
Resistant.
You're
off.
resistant to the damage,
Cool.
Jaden.
Cool.
So, was that 6?
6, yeah. And he's going to throw in a... Let's see. Where are all my... Here they are. Maneuver. Precision attack. Again, that was stupid. Okay, cool. So, yeah, he's not going to keep the trip attack. He's just going to keep wailing on it. Second attack at Reckless with his Glaive the Wailing Widow. Bop. That will be a 24.
Would hit.
Sorry, I need to add +2 for rage. So that's another. Why isn't the rage damage coming in there?
I have
it
literally
clicked.
toggle on. Yeah. And
Yeah, cool. So that's
-2 after
another
first attack.
14. So that you can just say that that's 18 points of damage.
Yeah.
And he's going to go third attack.
Hang on, 1 sec.
No,
Okay.
it
Would have
half as
been
well, by the way.
18
Yeah.
down to 9.
Third attack.
9.
Ancestor barbarians are great.
Reckless. 25 for another 16. Down to 8.
16 to 8.
You've got your own rage going on here.
Gosh,
Luckily,
yeah.
thank God for that.
Is that affected for all attacks or just the first one? Though?
First, that's what I was thinking.
That's a
It's
good
anyone
question.
I assumed it
with
wasn't,
scales, I think.
Anyone but
with
me.
scales or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
So, save this against the witch.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. No worries. I think we're going to action surge here.
Mhm.
What's good for the goose? And he's going to go again. Bop, Reckless. That's 27
27 will hit.
for 8 slashing and 10 points of damage down to 5.
Yeah.
Second attack. 22
Yep.
for another 12.
Halved.
Yeah, down to 6, and then
You're down.
Down I am.
Okay, yeah. And does it with the action surge? Does he get the bonus action again?
no.
No.
don't think so.
Okay. He just
Uh,
looks over you.
Well, you have, if he's kind of built similar to Jaden, he'd have his bonus attack, but if he wanted to use it,
He'd already used it though.
but
He
he's
just-
used his.
He'd use his bonus attack for the frenzied rage.
Oh yeah, well then.
Yeah, she's it's more valuable to him to use that bonus action for a full attack rather than the but as these wicked glaive strikes just carve you from limb, you can hear this horrific screeching of some sort of wailing widow, and the pain just pierces your heart. This woman who it just sounds like she's lost everything, and it's simultaneously pitiful and terrifying. And as you go down, your vision begins to swim. You just see Wraith standing over you, spits on you, and turns to face Scales. Let me just see. Anything else he can do? He's used his action surge. He's used his indomitable. He's down to rage. No, we'll leave it at that. Scales, you're up.
Gale's in a not cleverest moment of his life is going to recklessly attack him now that he's seen Jaden go down. So swing with the long sword is a 26 to hit for 13 damage. Halved, I assume.
Yeah, after 6.
And a swing with the long sword, 25 to hit for 7.
25 is a hit, yeah.
Yep. So that is
Don't forget you have advantage on these because he recklessly attacked. You have advantage. You don't have advantage.
Oh.
Anyway. Like so, you didn't have advantage because he turned to face you.
Yeah.
There's no more flanking, but you do have it because he recklessly attacked.
Oh, okay. So then I didn't need to recklessly attack that time then.
No, you can retcon that if you want. So -7.
Grand job.
Sorry, no +3. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Cool. That's Scales' turn.
Yeah, your two swords again just cut wicked gashes across his torso. He doesn't seem to mind. He's in that same blind rage that but it's kind of manifested differently. But you know what this is, and it'll fucking hurt when he comes out of it. But right now he doesn't give a shit. Alder. Seeing how this is going, he looks at Lamud. Oh, you're at Saber-Tooth Tiger. Looks at Mazzello and goes, and mouths, I tried. And he's going to take the opportunity attacks. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do you want to make your opportunity attacks? 8 is a miss. 12 is a miss. And he is going to cast Word of Recall. He's out.
Oh. I hate this guy.
I mean, he has left Wraith in the shit, but I mean, Wraith could still fucking get out of this.
Hopefully.
Yeah, he's gone. As he you can up to 5 willing creatures within 5 feet of you instantly teleport to a previously designated sanctuary. You and any creatures that teleport with you appear in the nearest unoccupied space to the spot you designated when you prepped your sanctuary. If you cast a spell without first preparing a sanctuary, the spell has no effect. You must designate a sanctuary by casting this spell within a location such as a temple dedicated to or strongly linked to your deity. If you attempt to cast a spell in this manner in an area that isn't dedicated to your deity, the spell has no effect.
So you'd have to go back to somewhere where his deity's linked to them.
Yeah, but we don't know
I would assume
what his
we
deity
don't know what
is.
deity. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So he's gone. Gonna move him out of there. Safe to say he's back in Sopherone. And
It's one less enemy to worry about here, though, at least.
we have a lot more wanted posters though. Darek, you are up, my man. What have you got for me?
Derek is going to cast Cure Wounds at third level on Ren.
I get max
but-
healing from that, don't I?
Yeah, you would get that from the thing, the Grave Cleric thing. What's it called? Circle of Mortality. So you get 8, 16, 24 plus 4. You get 28 back.
So Ren's up. All of a sudden, you feel those wounds knit closed, and your vision swims. You have pins and needles all over your face and your body, and you just. You look around. You see Jaden on the ground. You see Scales heavily wounded. You see Wraith. Not a fucking bother on him.
Like, he
What's
doesn't
he
look like
gonna
he's barely fucking damaged, is it?
He is not. He is a long time to go. Yeah.
Okay, but it wouldn't be my turn anyway, so I'd be.
Right.
Yeah, and then Derek is going to just move to there.
Okay, but I will say. Because Valor's gone, the banishment ends. And your boy is back. Okay. Zelu, you're up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
John's face when that was cast was hilarious.
Oh, he was. Yeah.
Which spell are you talking about, Dave? Because there was a
Word of
couple.
recall.
There was a couple of
Yeah, the
moments.
word of recall.
I can get there. I'm going to do
Great fucking spell.
I'm going to do a 3rd level cure wounds on Jaden.
Okay.
Which is 19.
19, okay.
Which also then gives me back 2 plus the spell's level 3, so it gives me an extra 5 HP back as well.
That's a nice effect.
Yeah.
Actual motion machine.
Kane says Valor got his ass to Mars.
That was my action. Yes. Fuck, what else I can do? So,
I mean, that's made the fucking difference, dude. That's you know that like he's back on his feet. You're looking stronger than ever. So
I'm just gonna move into there. I'm gonna fucking box this piece of shit in.
You're just going for
Just
it.
hammer down, fist out.
The shit.
This is like the fucking scene at a casino. The three just fucking just fucking laying him out with fucking baseballs. Okay, cool. That's it from
the
Mazellu.
satisfaction of killing Valor, but getting his fucking blade for Jade.
I'm just waiting for my hammer brother to come over and we start fucking pinning this
Oh,
guy in the
he's
ground.
on his way.
Okay, here we go. Lamud, you're up.
Did you say 3 or 4, Dave?
Sorry, what? Did I say what?
Because that's more than 20 feet of movement.
Sorry, what are you asking me?
I said, did you say there are 3 wailing on Wraith or 4? Because
There's
that's 20
3.
feet of that was 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
So that's a pounce attack.
Oh, nice. Okay. 17. His AC is 18.
I don't have a blaze left.
You sure don't.
But at
Miss
least I've
Shawbreaker
blocked,
says she's a Valder fangirl.
at least
I
I've
love him
blocked
as
him
well.
in more.
Is that it for you?
That is it.
Okay, moving on. Orixium.
Well, Rixium, seeing that his brother has run in that direction, will go. What will he do? Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to stand beside Ren on the sarcophagus. And he will send 2 Eldritch Blasts heading for 8.
Okay, roll to hit.
Both
15 and 13,
miss.
2 misses.
Both miss. Let's throw the bless on the first one.
Wait, he went recklessly. Isn't that
Yeah, you did
advantage?
advantage.
Oh, yeah, that's very true. You get the advantage. Nice. That's
Oh,
great.
so sorry,
Move
then
them
my
over as
attack
well.
should have also been advantage.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let's work on that. Sorry.
No problem. Let me just
A lot to
reroll
remember,
that.
guys, so I need you guys to help me
Yeah,
with this
that, I
shit.
just remembered.
No problem.
Sorry.
Okay, still a
15
miss.
is also a miss.
But still, we get a 27. That.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool. So,
So
yeah.
that's 12 points of force, not
Yeah.
reduced.
Yeah, he takes all that.
Plus a
75,
D100.
and then a
Plus
D100.
the D100. Oh, lads. 57 on a spell attack. You blast the target's weapons out of their hands. Target is from 1d6 1d6 plus 5 feet away. So I'm just gonna it's a misspelling here. I'll throw it in, and I'll just ask for your take on this.
My take is the dice gods want Shane to pick up that weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, could you imagine?
I mean, because it's gonna be blasted
I can't
kind of
paste
in
it in.
Jaden's direction.
Just roll 1d6 and add 5. And then we'll go again. So 1 is top, 2
4.
is west.
Those
You
girls.
needed to.
Ooh,
If there was ever a time to roll a 2 or a 4.
Okay, so
Well, it went 4, so.
it's 4 feet, and then you can roll a d4 to see if it goes north, west, south, or east. That's the order of it. North, it hits the wall and just bounces down at his feet.
Oh, it's still
Which is also Jaden's
Jaden's reach.
Yep.
Jaden, please
Jaden, you're up.
Ah!
do it.
So, Jaden is, so he's sprawling on the stairs, having just died and then come back to life.
Yeah.
He looks around at the situation as he knew it, and the first thing he does is he reaches into his fanny pack and grabs hold of the amulet that the stranger in the woods gave him. Pulls it
Yeah.
out, looks at Mazzello and Eryxium, and there's the moment in his mind where he's kind of going, you know, in a straight up fight, he's just lost, flat out.
Yeah.
Fair enough, he was kind of battered before, but straight up, he lost. You know, he needs power, and he is going to have that in one hand, still on the ground, see Wraith's glaive on the other side, reach, still on the ground, to grab it and smash the two together.
What's the fucking what's the stone? What the fuck
Is
is
this
it?
some Power Ranger power-up bullshit?
We don't know what the stone is, though. That's the
No
thing.
one
We
knows
got
what
that one
this
is-
thing
Oh
is.
that
shit!
one's wrong.
Okay, so it's
Bring
not
it
just
in.
me then.
No. But
Jaden, as you smash these two together, the Dolby cinema sound effect thing, this hum, just, and this silver white light, just this like disc, almost like the rings of Saturn, shoot out, and everything stops. You see Ren, sort of one hand against the sarcophagus, is just still. Eryxium is just his hand still out from those eldritch blasts. You can see the righteous sentinel over here is, you know, in mid turn, and from out behind Lamud steps that old man that you met in the woods, and he's like, oh, hello. Now, seems to have got yourself into rather a bit of a pickle, doesn't it? Not looking the best for the best, in the best health, are we?
No, to put it
Does
bluntly.
this mean that you will accept my gift? It comes with a price, as you know. You'll
Not in
be a
much
busy
position.
boy.
Mhm.
You'll be a busy boy. Plenty of jobs and little tasks and runabout errands for me to do, and for me to give you and you to do. Well, what the situation we have here, then. I have to say I was not expecting you to call on me.
Do you have anything to do with him? I point over at Eryxium.
That is a question that has an answer I don't think you're quite ready for yet. I will give you power. And no answers. Yes, no answers, no. So,
Fine. Give it to me.
yes. Come,
Yes.
come.
Yeah, he'll stand up and
You walk, and
Walk up.
and as he walks to you, he has 2 hands out. And he goes to place them on either side of your head. Do you let him do so?
yeah,
Okay.
single focus.
Places them on either side of your head, and you feel this boom, this just shock wave, almost as if you've been this. You're the center of an electrical current, like you've just completed the circuit. And he goes, "Oh, always feels so good when I do that." No. Keep an ear out. I'll have jobs for you to do. And
In their honor for the
you
power I
feel
possess.
this surge of energy and power, and this butterfly effect in your stomach as you feel all the best things about being drunk, but none of the downsides. And you are quite literally drunk with the opportunities that this power now presents to you. And then
Amazing.
all of a sudden, he's gone, and everything is back. And that's your action.
That is my action.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, moving on. Right to
Oh,
Sentinel.
sorry, I am going
Yeah.
to stand.
Yeah,
And
you can use half your
heft-
movement to stand.
Yeah, half movement stand and heft the glaive.
Half the glaive. I will say until you tune to it, it is a glaive +1. Alright, so we'll give you the +1.
Sounds good.
But also, let me just search for
Acer
it in
and a
here.
D4 heal for you there as well, by the way. Sure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Part of the Prezi.
Take everything I can get. Yeah.
You're okay, cool. So this glaive is constructed from a dark, almost black wood of indeterminable type. Affixed to the base of the blade is a large white plume of thick white hair that seems to blow as if in a constant breeze. The butt of the glaive is tipped with an iron shod, which sports a nasty spiked hook. In the hands of a wielder with the polearm master feat, the butt end of this weapon deals 1d6 piercing. So, just in case we were
Great.
wondering about that. So you can use that part of it right now. Sorry, so let's ask some Zoom chat. Oh yeah, sorry.
It was
cool.
just about the.
Alright, cool, yeah, thanks a million. Okay, moving on. So the Righteous Sentinel is going to go 15, 20, 25. Takes a look at Lamud, Saber-Tooth Tiger. You can see it still retains that that first instinct it has, and it looks at you, and then it moves to here. I don't think it actually can't, so I'd say it'll get to there maybe. And then sorry, it may as well use its action to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Fuck me, that's as far as okay, cool. Moving on.
Not getting off again.
Is it ability
I don't know
recharge?
how it's going to get in there, but we'll it's going to try its best. Ren.
Don't you need to
On
like roll
three
to
initiative.
recharge its ability?
Oh yeah, so let's do good call. Let's do that. On a 6 and a D6. No, good shout.
Yeah, so
Does somebody want to play this actually for the fucking shit of it? Hands up. First to put their hands up. Okay, Stephen. Let me give you control of this.
Present from my
It
god.
was his thing. He's the one who
Yeah,
did it, so
well,
it's
fair.
It was
that
your
is
role,
fair,
so
yeah.
it's fair you get it.
Whereas the Righteous Sentinel, edit in players' journals, Erexium, and can be edited and controlled by Erexium. And you now have control of this bad boy. Should be able to see the character sheet. You got it?
Yep.
Fuck yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes. So for my turn, Ren is just going to look to Jade and be like, "Hey,
Can you turn up a little bit, Carriger, a little bit low?
One sec. I can't. My headset's not the
Okay, no worries. Cool about it. Just speak a bit louder. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
So for that, Ryan will look at Jaden and I'll be like, "Hey, finish the fight," and he's gonna cast haste.
Fuck, he's gonna go again. Okay, here we go. Love it, love it, love it.
And then,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am because I can still kind of peek around this thing and fire off if I have to. So
Okay.
yeah, that's me.
Okay, moving on. He's going to grapple you and try and get his glaive back. So how do we want to play this? How do you disarm another person? I'm going to say a grapple check, and whoever wins the grapple check gets it. How's that for you guys?
Yeah,
Does that count as an attack though?
it would be.
Jaden is sentinel, so you wouldn't be able to do that anyways.
But no,
You wouldn't be-
it's you're at disadvantage because the ancestral guardians are harassing you, but that's only on an attack. So
I don't think
know.
this is. I don't. I
This
mean,
is a contest, really.
yeah, I think it's
Contested action.
It's a contested action. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's going to give you. So it'll be athletics against whatever you want. 17. I'm going to use my. Oh no, that'll do.
Oh, I
17.
have inspiration. I have inspiration though.
Yeah, you can.
I
So,
reroll that,
so,
yeah.
so do I.
Use my first.
You may as well.
Do it now.
I'm not seeing anything in chat.
20.
20. Okay, so I'm going to roll. I'm going to use my inspiration to roll again.
He's a +10, so there's a high chance.
He
of
does,
getting
yeah. That's all right.
Athletics.
There's 50-50 at this point.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
Thank
Mine.
you, dice gods.
Nice gods.
oh,
Narrative
Well,
fucking
well,
dice, man.
Yeah.
They're all over our fucking games. This is amazing.
Well,
Okay,
Jaden
so
did basically just go
He's
super
used his
saiyan,
action
so, like,
surge.
Time to die.
Second, he's after you hit a creature, no your enemy, slasher. Oh, he's slasher. Okay. That's all he can do. Moving on. Scales.
He's currently engaged with Jaden. Yeah. Okay, so I have advantage.
You have an advantage.
Toggle that on and swing it along sword. 20 pinner
22 is a hit.
for 15 down to 7.
Yep.
And a back swing is nat 20.
Oh, my two nat
20.
20s!
Love it.
Fucking
16,
shit.
so that's 18 damage down to 9. I'll give you
Okay, yeah.
D100.
So that's down to 9.
47.
47. Let's see what we got here with 47. How do we get rid of that? There we go to my thingy. There we go. I need to fucking pin that note. Okay, 47. You're able to maneuver towards your opponent while attacking and harass him. After you attack, you can choose to automatically succeed in grappling your opponent if you have a free hand, or shoving your opponent if both hands are in use. So you can shove him.
Into Jaden, presumably.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, I'll shove him for the thematic effect of it. But yeah,
Yeah, he's going to lose his footing and regains his footing immediately. That it for you?
that is it for scales.
Derek.
Derek is gonna move up to there.
God, this poor bastard. Look at him. Thank God he's the wall, or else he'd be absolutely fucked.
And then Derek is going to cast.
Animate object on the wall, so the wall starts fighting.
No. He is going to cast Bane.
Okay.
Just at first level.
Okay. So he gets a wisdom saving throw, is it?
The charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. He's a charismatic bastard, believe it or not. He's
Despite
got
having
one
never
there.
spoken.
13?
Not with a 13, no.
What's the DC?
15.
Ah, I'm going to use a bless for that. What do you say, Linda? Bless?
You know what she says.
And a new bless incoming in
Fuck
3.
yeah! Okay.
Two.
There you go, Linda. How's that now? You happy? I used the bless and it fucking worked.
Quick, someone bless before Linda can.
Okay, cool.
That is
yeah.
it for Derek's turn.
Okay, cool. Moving on, Mazelu.
So I'm going to grab him around the throat and I'm going to say, your master has left you because you are nothing but a peon. And
Duke says you'd say yes to the bless. Sorry, go on.
I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at 4th level.
Fucking hell!
For a 23 to hit, 35 necrotic damage. Get your way out of that one.
Reach out and choke a bitch.
And I feel every bit of that.
Fucking he will. So 35 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a good spell. And the fact you can crit on that spell
As
is
you
insane.
reach out, and Mazelu, you dwarf,
No, half
Elf.
half elf. So yeah, you reach up, and I mean this guy's fucking tall, and you're like your hand just wraps around his exposed neck as you summon this necrotic energy from the platinum dragon. You just see the skin, this hand-shaped welt appear right around the neck as the skin dries up, and you see his face become puckered and drawn, and his eyes sort of almost go out in stalks, like Total Recall. They fall out of the fucking window onto Mars. And yeah, you have fucking successfully gotten his ass to Mars, because that fucking hurt. He is not happy.
That's
it?
my turn, yeah.
Okay, Lamud.
Lamud is going to drop Wild Shape. He's going to move in 5 feet. He is going to pull it looks almost like a dried leaf out of his component pouch, as he is going to cast Flame Blade at 4th level.
Fucking hell, the big guns are coming out now.
And I'm going to make an attack with it.
Okay.
Why is it not rolling? Oh, it should probably click on the other side of the sheet. Where is my Flame Blade? There we go, Flame Blade. Wait, this thing's not set up right. It's going to be attack plus wisdom. Okay, that should work now. Flame Blade at 4th level.
Oh,
that's a miss,
my friend. Yeah, it's just
Wait,
what kind
do
of
do I still have an inspiration, Dave? No, I
He
don't.
did
I
give,
think
he
he
did
used
give 10 subs, so like, wouldn't that be too like?
I think it's fair to only have
You've done
one
it.
each.
You know, you've done it in
What
the
do you say?
past.
What-
When Aqua dropped a few, there was a reserve
what's he trying to shoot for?
because
Because
Christian gave
Christian,
10 subs instead of 5, so that would have been enough for like what, 1 each, 1 for you, and then 4 extra kind of on that. So I don't know how you want to run on that.
I think leave it as it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I'm happy
been
to
done in
take
the
the
past.
miss.
So that's
one
why
each. I would say no extras. Says
fair.
Solo. Thanks for that, my man. Yeah, that's a miss. What shape does your flame blade take? Is it a longsword, a scimitar? What does it look like?
It is as always a scimitar.
Scimitar. Cool. And it's a blade.
It's basically, instead of like a normal scimitar where it would have the cross guard, there's no cross guard, and it looks like there's no handle. It is literally coming out of
Nice.
Lamud's hand.
That is fucking epic. Okay, that is for you. We're on to Erixium.
Yeah,
have you got?
that is it.
Erixium thankfully has a dwarf in front of him, so the 4-foot frame doesn't block the 8-foot frame as he finger guns 2 Eldritch Blasts straight at Wraith's face. Well, the back of his head, technically, because he's staring at Jaden.
So anyway, I came in blasting.
20
Yeah.
for 2, that's
When he's going to hit for 2 force damage. Pew.
Oh, my
come
god.
on.
24 for
3
1. I mean,
damage.
look. So
Damage is
minus
damage.
3. Yeah, damage is damage. Yep. As bang, bang. You just see, I mean, they graze off the side of his big, massive head. And it doesn't even seem to fucking bother him. Moving on. That it for you?
Yep.
Jaden.
Yeah, so after they struggled against each other for...
Your audio's gone real low.
Is it? How's that?
Yeah, you're
Much
right.
better.
Is that better? Yeah, cool.
Yep.
So after they were struggling contested for the glaive, he's going to headbutt him to, I suppose, release the glaive. He's still seeing this kind of vibrant color, and he's hasted as well, so everything's slightly slowed. And he's just going to say, you thought we were stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me.
Yes.
He is, what he's going to do is, and he's not sure how he does it, but he's going to cast Hex.
Okay. Show the spell description there.
Yeah.
You place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also, choose one ability when you cast a spell. Target disadvantage ability. Okay, excellent.
Athletics.
Excellent. What does this look like now? Given what I will say is, everything that every effect will have its not a platinum, but a kind of a dirty silvery hue to it. So you can describe to me what this hex looks like. How does it manifest?
I'd say in this scenario, because he doesn't really know what he's doing, but he's just focused on him. It's almost like a trail that comes from when he's spinning the glaive. So it comes off the back end of the blade and just connects.
Nice.
Almost like a silver line or
Nice.
a silver
Okay.
mist
Cool.
between the two. He doesn't. Sorry, that shouldn't have rerolled. But
That's
it should
right.
be the 2 hex. And then he's just going to lay into him with extra attack, haste attack.
Nice.
Quick
With
question.
his, yes.
I guess I would be quite familiar with what this is, right?
How?
Because I'm assuming that as I was a cleric of the Platinum Dragon, I would have been taught of hexes and stuff, and that's how I understood how Eryxium was the way it was. I'm just asking, like, if I don't, I don't. But I'm saying, would I understand that this
I'd
is
say it's.
a negative effect?
I'd say because Jaden doesn't really know exactly what this is yet. I think after it happens a certain amount of times, with maybe a certain amount of successful checks, that you're going to figure this out. How's that?
Okay, that's fair. No, that's fair.
So,
Lovely.
do you want to roll? How do you all feel about this, like, group party idea here? What, insight or
Religion.
religion?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
I'll do
cool.
religion.
Let's do religion. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna start the DC at 20, and each time you do it, it's gonna lower by 1.
Okay.
All right. So, right now it's 28.
I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Oh wow! Okay, what a fucking time to use that. Interesting.
21.
Yes! Yes! Nice.
Fucking narrative dice, man.
Awesome. I'm loving this so much.
Oh.
Scripted.
Christ.
Sorry, guys.
To God.
Yeah, revealed. We scripted it. Sorry, guys.
Their
I
fucking
thought we
macros are
told to
working
blast them in
well.
the face.
Holy fuck, man. Okay, yeah, you know exactly what this is. And this energy comes.
I know I won't know the source, but I know it's not a positive reflection of power. Is that fair to say?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
it's not power acquired through divine means that you're used to,
Yes. Okay.
and it certainly isn't learned from a book.
Okay. That's good enough for me.
Okay.
Life.
Swing. Let's see if this does it right. I think I added on the extra pieces, but this is great weapons. It's back to usual glaive activity. So 27th hit for, I can reroll that 1d10. Oh, not. So it's actually 5 points of magical damage.
Yeah, down to
Plus.
2.
2 plus 2 points of necrotic for
So
the
it
hex.
takes all of that.
Yeah. Extra attack, same again.
Get the fuck out of here. Holy fucking shit, man. The dice are on fire tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
Reroll that 10.
You can re-roll that.
I
10,
can roll
yeah.
that 10. Yeah. So I'll do that first. 8 plus 4
Plus 2 for the hex.
plus 2 for the hex.
So give me the normal damage first before we do that. So I'll take 2 for the hex, and then minus what for the damage?
So it's 8 plus
6.
4. So
subtract
12
the
to
hex.
reduce to 6.
12 down to 6.
Thank you.
And your D100 is a 84.
84. Fuck. Okay. You strike a great force, roll an additional set of damage dice above and beyond your normal critical roll, and I'll let you roll the hex again as well.
We roll the hex again? Okay. So it's an extra D10.
And an extra d6. 10 is halved, and the 6 is
That's for D10 of 5, so that's halved. And then the D6 for the hex is 4.
oh fucking hell. Okay.
And then hasted attack. So the final one, because I've used my second.
Yeah.
All those extra fun bits. Sorry, here's my
You're getting close.
Yeah. Let's do it. 14.
It's not going to do it.
And I don't have anything left to fix that.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, your first 2 swipes just cut deep gashes around. You can see for a second he drops to one knee, and you can see his head kind of just almost like he's about to pass out, and he just shakes back. He is covered in blood, completely red. Think fucking Carrie from the movie, that last scene. He is just absolutely bleeding everywhere. The ground is slick and wet with his blood, and yeah, but that hex and then the necrotic damage, it's almost as if as the swipe goes through and opens these wounds, you can see almost like they've been left to fester for 2 days, and they look almost like they're beginning to get gangrenous. Is that it for Jaden?
That's all we can do.
Okay, moving on. Righteous Sentinel, what have you got? I can even get in there.
Yeah, well, no, he can't, but the Righteous Sentinel will steady his shield and roll a d6. And he will just slam it on the ground twice menacingly.
Yeah, the chamber shakes with the echoes. Ren, what have you got?
Can you guys hear me alright?
Yep.
Okay, grand. Yeah, so all too familiar to Wraith, because it's what started this thing. A golden, like, kind of ball of energy gets thrown up into the air above him, and it's just going to rain down magic missiles, as I'm going to pump in a 3rd level magic missile at this guy, so...
Nice. True Kane says, Hex gonna give it to you. They gonna give it to you. Nice.
Sorry,
Okay.
how much do you want to
So yeah, finish what you started here. Yeah.
3d4... No, it would be 3, so it's
5.
5d4, yeah. Plus 3, 4, 5. Nope, that didn't work.
No, see. Oh, there we are.
It's 15 points
15.
of force.
So total 15, yeah.
Yep, total 15.
Okay, yeah.
Not great.
And how many bolts is that? 5?
It's 5 bolts. Yeah,
5.
it starts as one that goes into the air and then
Yeah,
rains down
and it
like a
just
water.
like a firework just shoots up and then shoots into 5. Bang, 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 bang. All straight to the face and the head. You can see now welts and bruises beginning to show on this giant Goliath's face. His lip is split, there's 2 teeth missing, and he's just swaying there, but he still has this lethal focus on Jaden. And you can see he's almost foaming at the mouth now with anger to absolutely fuck you up.
Mhm.
Is that it for you?
Mentally, he's going to hear, just give up, accept it. You're going to die.
Okay.
As I use my telepathy.
He is going to pull out a... Do you know what? Yeah, he's going to pull out a fucking hand axe. Is that what he has? He's a whip as well.
He's like level 16 or 17.
Yeah, he's pretty high.
He's going to pull out his... What else he got? Let me just see.
He's gonna be level fucking 0 in a minute.
Yeah.
Little white flag.
Fucking shit is gone. He's going to make three attacks with the hand axe, all reckless against Jaden. First attack.
Disadvantage, isn't it?
So he's at disadvantage, so he comes back down to normal.
I'm going to use my. I do believe I have an inspiration that I didn't use.
No, you used it.
Did I use it?
save
Shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
before.
Used it.
Shit. Okay. That's a nat one. Someone want to roll me a D100 then?
I'll do it.
Jaden. I think
Yeah, let Jaden. Let Jaden.
Yeah.
This is his moment.
16.
Oh.
It's gonna be rough.
Okay, 16. Fucking hell, lads! I cannot get a break with this guy. Weapon attack, fumble. Melee, you get tangled with your enemy and fall over. You are not prone, and your movement is reduced to 0. Your target must succeed on a DC 10 Dex check, or they are also knocked prone. So DC 10 Dex check, my friend, or you fall prone with
Just
them.
a straight dex check.
With advantage because it's haste, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
get
his movement
big
is-
credit
It's that
on-
only save, though.
Oh,
Is
is
it?
it check? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. One dex check coming up.
Oh!
Okay, cool. So, he still has two attacks left. I mean, I would argue,
On the
given that you're
ground.
both in the ground, that they're not.
Yeah.
You know, they're not at
Yeah, yeah.
disadvantage now at
Yeah.
the same level. So, but you know, he's still going reckless, but he does have disadvantage because of the ancestral guardians. So this is gonna be 2 straight attacks with the hand axe.
On the floor. This is funny. as
Not
fuck.
20.
There it is.
Here it fucking is. Here we go now. Let's fucking do it.
Do.
17 points of
silvery bars, do
damage.
they?
Oh, wait. Derek's got something for this.
You motherfucker! You're gonna
So
fucking.
I'm going to
the,
do it.
the-
Which one?
well-
Which one is it? Is it Sentinel? That's not Sentinel. Death's Door. Yes, it is.
Sentinel at
It
death's
is.
door.
Death's Door. Sorry, that's the wrong one. That one.
You gain the ability to impede death's product as a reaction when you hit a creature. You can see, when you or a creature within subs critical, you can turn that hit into a normal hit. Any effects triggered by the critical hit. Fucking amazing play, man! I love Grave Clerics. So that is going to be 12 points of damage. We lose 5 and it doesn't get a roll. And you're doing
Spirit Shield is going to come in and reduce that damage by 5, and
so-
it was halved anyway because the
Okay, so hold on. So let's go.
you
10
have
plus-
resistance.
Hold on. So 10 plus 2 is 12. Half to
12.
6. So you take a fucking point of damage after a critical hit. Amazing.
That was
Third attack was
Amazing.
a 19.
That is my. I am hasted, so that is my AC currently. So it does hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here we go. That is going to be 9 plus 2 is 11 points of slashing damage.
a half because of
So far.
resistance.
So 5.
Fucking hell. Okay, yeah, so half, so that's what, 9, 2 is 11, now there's another 5.
Yeah.
My god.
Dave's face.
He's used his action surge. He's used his bonus action to make the third frenzy attack. He's got nothing left in the tank. Moving on to Scales.
He's currently engaged with.
He's
I'm
prone.
He's prone.
Oh, he's prone, so I haven't.
Yeah.
And
I think to be fair to Dave, because I would say this to anyone else as well, you didn't use movement.
His movement is
can't
reduced to
reduce to
0
0.
with that effect.
Oh, it was a 0. Oh, okay. In that
Yeah,
case,
you're
why he
not
can't
prone
stand
and
up.
your movement is reduced to 0.
oh
Yeah.
my god, that was a good one then.
19.
So that's a 21 and a 26.
So 15 and 16 is 31 down to 15 points of damage.
Yarp.
Scales. You have damaged him.
Oh,
As your blade to swing
oh,
again.
that was cruel.
Yeah, you shove the longsword and twist it, pull it out, and something pink and wobbly falls out from the wound and lands on the ground. You can see blood pumping out of this massive hole that you've cut with your pointy pinner. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it for scales.
Wait.
Okay.
Stephen, how many points have we done so far?
A lot.
Moving on to Derek.
Fucking hell.
Derek is going to bring the hammer down.
Let the hammer fall.
So sorry, there was an advantage. So there was 1. I'll roll again.
25 will hit.
25 for.
Man, this is pure the fucking scene from Casino. With all you guys.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, down to 3. He's still going. Anything else?
Nope. Well, no. Sorry, yeah. You know what? Let's do a seeing as we're going that route. Let's do a first level healing word at Jaden, just to keep him going a bit longer.
This could make. Oh, okay. I mean, fuck.
Oh, wait.
5. Yeah.
No, wait.
Oh, it's max because of. Are you still concentrating on that spell?
No. He gets
Mazzello?
max.
No, I did the silence.
But he does get max because of. Where was it? I saw it earlier because of Circle of Mortality.
Yeah.
So, what's he get?
Oh no, that's
8,
only a
is it?
creature at 0 hit
Yeah.
points. Sorry, my bad.
That's
so
cool.
you,
No worries.
you get 5 back.
All right.
Take it.
New character, who this?
Yeah. Mazzello, you're up.
It's such a good class, though.
Mazzello's
Okay.
up here.
I'm gonna push the shield away for a second, and I'm gonna basically jump onto his chest and put my hand over his face, Urukai style, and I am gonna do inflict wounds again at level 3
Level 3. Holy shit.
for 22 for 39
39 points of
necrotic
damage. Holy shit. So, Mazzello, as you jump on and wrap your legs around this massive barrel-like torso, your hand just hits down, and with it you feel the meat of your palm absolutely just shatter the nose that is on the verge of breaking anyway, and it just flattens under the strength and the impact of your hand as your hand just goes over his face. Again, you summon the power of your god, and you just feel the life essence just leave Wraith's body, and you can just see all the skin draws tight across his skull now, and it's pulled back almost into this rictus-like grin. The busted lips are dried up and shriveled, and all of the blood that was on his face just seems to be drawn off the face and onto your hand, as he takes a shit ton of damage and drops. Oh, he's still prone. So yeah, you hear this almost childlike, high-pitched wail of fear.
As I do that, and the first time, probably the whole group would have, well, not Orixia maybe, but the rest of the group that have seen Mazzello maybe lose his cool a little bit.
Wow.
I just put my face into his and I was like, you dare desecrate the tomb of my god? You will not have a place in his heaven.
Nice. Got it for you?
I'm going to stand up to make sure I'm not in the way of whatever's about to smash him in the face.
Shit. Lamud.
Lamud is bringing the flame blade down again. Where did it go? It was here just a second ago. At advantage because he's prone.
Mm-hmm.
Cauterize the wound.
Oh, come on!
A miss. He just instinct takes over and he just rolls to one side. The flame blade just shrieks down and hits the ground with a kind of a wet thud, and sparks and flames just shoot out from the impact. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Orixium.
It makes sense because you got Jade on one side, like wielding this glaive in a fucking whirlwind fashion, and you got Mazzello with this giant fucking shield next to him. He's like, he's got no room to swing at him.
Okay, Rixium.
Right, so as Wraith lies in this bloody pile of his own innards, he'll hear in a perfect rendition of Valder's voice a sentence that was said in front of Orixium very recently. They're fucking with you, you idiot. And that's
Oh shit!
Oh, I love it. I love it.
And
That was colder than fucking anything anyone's done.
That was.
That's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
that
I mean,
hurt.
harsh.
Wraith should take some psychic damage from that.
Yeah, is that you got vicious mockery there with that? Yeah.
I mean, he should take some sidekick damage because that's all he is for Tivalder. But moving on, Jaden,
Yeah.
are you going to be able to finish this?
Here's
Three Canes,
hoping.
someone cast
Let's
heal on
see.
Raid so he can keep playing.
Yeah.
12. Oh no, you would have had 26 for.
So
Yeah, that hits.
20s, yeah. So, yeah, sorry, he would have gotten up from where he was. So 9 points of damage in the first one.
That is half to 4.
Yeah.
He's a bloody mess. You can see like so many, glints and glimpses of bone beneath all these lacerations. He's cut to shreds, flaps of skin hanging off like you swear you're in a butcher shop. Second attack.
Second attack. 20.
To hit for 8. Down to 4. He's rolling around the floor now, sliding in his own blood, or just moaning in just this distressed and he just doesn't even know where he is now. Just this.
Sorry, and we need the necrotic damage on those as well.
Mhm.
Which was, we'd re-rolled it.
5, so
We-
it's
we-
an
it's
extra 10.
two base for the
So how much necrotic damage total does he take?
4, unless we're considering the re-roll I did for the critical, the new base.
No.
Yeah, so it'd be 4 extra points of necrotic damage
Okay,
in total.
Still going.
Still going. Hasted attack.
Hasted attack. 19.
19.
What did I say?
12.
They see
5,
18.
7.
1 second now. It's on the
So
picture list.
19.
Okay, 19 is a hit. For 10 slashing
For
down to
10
5.
slashing damage. Yeah.
Minus 5. Jaden.
Plus 2 for Hex.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
So they were struggling on the ground in the pool of blood. with
About
everyone else
right.
wailing on him. Yeah.
Well, he is-
when,
Resist. Sorry, go on.
yeah. When Eryxium called out, he took that opportunity to kind of kick the leg out from under him, use the haft of the wraith, or excuse me, the glaive to kind of bash him straight in the face, and then he's almost going on that last piece where he cuts one leg, cuts the hamstring of the other, and then drops the glaive all the way down so his hand is right at the blade, and then almost chef's knife, two-handed, just straight in, and leans all of his body weight on him, and just straight into just kind of here, so it catches the artery at the neck and kind of where approximately the heart would be, and just leans in and doesn't say anything, but just eyes like right here, just
It's-
slowly.
You're unsure as to whether it registers with him, but because like his eyes are just sheer black with the rage. But I mean, you feel there is something there, almost instinctual. I mean, he's been around so much death. You've been around so much death. You think at this last moment in time for him, he is aware that this is the absolute end for him. The rage won't dull this, and you just see blood just spurts all over Scales, and Darak, and he eventually, with a final gasp and death rattle,
And Jade is gonna as well, but in almost like a release.
yeah. Drukin says right no more.
Yeah, he lived up to his namesake.
Wow.
Do we feel like we're safe enough for a second now?
I mean, yeah, Lamud is looking over at this golem
Yeah.
or whatever it is. Just,
I'm gonna take
I'm
you
not
out
dropping
of-
flame blade
I'm gonna
yet.
take you out of initiative order. You're safe enough.
Okay, so-
this thing moves to here though,
That's fair.
and it stands before this.
I'm going to look over to Ren
Okay, which way?
and say, you're good with flames. make sure that's nothing but ash left.
Got it. First, Ren, because he did the check on Valder that time with check magic, pulling out his dagger, just stabs it down onto his finger where that he had the ring on it, picks that off to the side.
Wraith is
And
wearing
then-
2 rings.
I don't know, but are they on the same hand?
Yep.
Yeah, he's taking both the fingers off. Just a blade onto his fingers and then steps on the blade, push it down.
No
And
worries.
then both fingers clicked and 2 roaring fireballs of like golden flames just appear in his hands.
You cast a fireball.
No. Control flames. And I'm just going to bring down, for just a flavor, a torrent of flame.
Yeah. The smell as the body begins to crisp, the flesh just begins to roast and cook and begins to split from the heat. If you've ever seen a grilled hot dog, it just begins to split open from the heat, and these thick juices just begin to run out from the flames. The stench in here
Just to
is
specifically add to the, because like Rand's putting his all into this, it's a Ganazar scorcher, so it's a line of fire straight from him into it.
Yeah, and that description remains. Everyone's clothes, they are like the smell of burnt and barbecued flesh is in your clothes now, and your hair, and you stink of it.
I'm just with John McClane.
Especially you, Ren. Scales and Derek especially.
Fuck that guy. And then 2 rings are picked up. Ren pockets them for now anyways, and then turns to the others and is like,
I'm going to send...
I mean, I didn't like the guy, but how did we end up fighting when we were fighting that thing, and then when I got back, we were fighting him.
Ren's gonna look at Derek and Mazzellu, because level 4 casters and they're closest to him. It's like, going out on a limb, guessing he banished you. Well, Valder banished you, and he had just put me up against the wall with the glaive at my neck beforehand.
Fire that over to you there, Shane.
Yep.
As far as I'm concerned, they were gonna try kill us in here as soon as we opened whatever was in that. So
Yeah, Derek just kind of gives a shrug at that because he didn't see any of that happen.
Zelu isn't even listening, because while they're talking, he's going to walk straight up to Jaden.
Okay.
Yeah. And just for context, Jaden had kind of gotten up from that struggle and just kind of stumbled, hand on the wall, to there, covered, absolutely drenched in blood. And now he's just kind of doing that whole, am I going to get sick? Am I not going to get sick? Lean against the wall.
Yeah.
That last shot of Sambuca didn't settle right, like.
The very end of Terminator 2, I need a vacation. Solo says Wraith is now a BBQ barbarian.
Nice.
Nice.
Orixium has sheathed his sword and gone over to stand in front of the Righteous Sentinel.
Let's do Mazzello and Jaden first.
So I'll walk over with purpose. My shield's like on my arm still and my hammer's away, but I'm going to walk over and I'm going to hold out my hand and I'm going to say, I'm assuming you're going to let me heal you now because of your injuries. Or would you choose to ask your new friend to help?
That's going to take him by surprise. Because obviously he knows very, very little about magic or religion, or he's not very learned with any of this. So you do see the surprise on his face. He's not. No, I think now that he's kind of, from his point of view, he's gonna go, no, I want that barrier back up for you. That's completely separate to what he's just gone through. He doesn't necessarily join the two together yet. So no, he's gonna say no.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'll put my hand down and I'll say, when you're ready to talk, I will help. Just as I helped him. And then I'll walk away.
Erexium.
So Rixium, after sheathing his sword, will present his also mirrored shield to the sentinel, and he will say,
You are aware of us because our Lord gave you power. You have seen one of them escape. The stone is no longer safe here. Would you do us the honor of opening the casket so we may retrieve it and bring it elsewhere?
In this, first off, I need you to make a religion check and a persuasion check.
okay.
And as you do that, in this hollow, ringing voice, you hear, "My Lord gave me purpose."
As he did I.
So religion.
My purpose is all I know. Religion 17, okay.
And then persuasion. Come on, dice. 14.
Again, it says, "My purpose is all I know. Purpose is existence." It stands square against the sarcophagus of Sir Richard. And you have surmised correctly. This place is now open and free to be raided and pillaged. So whatever wards and protections lay here, protecting whatever is in there, are now gone.
Rixium will look at the sentinel and say,
Your purpose stands. You were to protect this. It is no longer safe here. To protect it, you must release it. Oh, yeah.
I got you for 3 minutes.
Without even looking up, Lamud is going to say out loud, whatever it is, I can put it somewhere where Volder will never find it.
It steps to the side.
Rixium.
So what you have is half of what you requested. It's not going to open it for you, but it will allow you access to it.
Rixium will give it a bow as it situates in the corner. I'm sure it does a clink cling on the ground.
And a shield.
And he will step forward. And his lord gave him purpose, and his purpose was to protect. So Rixium will take the Lord's purpose and attempt to protect it by opening it and retrieving it.
It's gonna hurt. As you begin to open it, you see a ward just flash, and you would be aware that these things have wards, whether it was your lord or whoever else that put them in place. But no matter who put them in place, they still need to be dispelled, and they weren't. And as you, let me just check this one thing to make sure this is
Going out on a limb and saying I can't try counterspell this.
no.
Fair. Yeah, it's the casting spell actually. Yeah, that
Just
makes
give me
sense.
1 second. Okay, cool. Can I get a DC 20 Constitution save, please?
This is a spell effect or magical effect?
This is a magical effect.
Okay, at advantage because of the spell guard shield.
As it casts, I did that to GM. Sorry. I can't. I am. So as you interfere with a ward, and you get the harm spell cast on you. As you take DC sorry, DC 20 con save.
Yeah, 17. It's fair.
17. You're going to take 44 points of necrotic damage as you break the seal. Now, the harm spell, it can't reduce you below 1 hit point. So you are down to 1 hit point as you feel this black, tinged with this kind of silvery, magical dwemer just wash over you, and you feel your skin begin to wither, and your heart starts beating 3 times the normal speed. Your legs give out and you land on the floor, clutching your throat for air as it feels like every bodily function you take for granted now require concentration as you're trying to remember to breathe, trying to remember to keep your heart beating, trying to remember to make your lungs work, your brain, your eyesight work. You have to concentrate on everything. You are fucked. And Lamud is going to cast Aura of Vitality. Okay.
I'm also going to cast Dispel Magic on the casket just in case there's anything else. My last turn.
So let's trying to remember to keep your bowels in check. Indeed.
So just to get Erexium back up, but every now and then there's going to be another.
Yeah.
2d6,
So you're
so you get
concentrating
4
on
back.
sphincter right now. Okay, so you're gonna you can keep tipping away there. You can give him the full whack of it there. This sarcophagus has not moved.
The lid hasn't opened. It was pure.
No, it like hasn't budged because like as soon as you laid your hands on it, that happened.
Okay.
So you're currently like absolutely, completely fucked. You can stand up and try and give it another go if you wish, or you can have someone maybe try and investigate.
As I said, I'm going to hit it with a Dispel. See if anything happens, do I need to roll?
Right. Erexium, you get a total of 35. How far does that get you to max?
Is that excluding the original 4?
No, that's including the original 4.
Yeah, no, he's pretty good now.
All right, then Scales will get. We'll give you. No, you'll get 66.
Sorry, 2 seconds.
And
Woot.
then
Thank you.
Lamut will get 46.
As that exploded out to him, Dave, could I say that I've made my way down next to Erexium?
Yeah.
Okay. So, once that's hit him, he's gone down, and as he's being healed by the party, I'll walk over and I'll just help him to his feet.
Okay, cool.
I'll wait until he's back and then.
All right. So, that's cool. So everyone gets that restorative magic cast on them.
Scales is sitting on the steps eating rations.
Cool. Ren, I'm going to say to you that you can't just cast Dispel Magic on the sarcophagus. You're going to have to locate any more magical effects and cast Dispel on them. So I'm going to require an investigation check. Yeah. To try and investigate what needs to be dispelled. Because there could be 5 or 6 left.
Oh, yeah, no, I get you. I only have one cast.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll do
So
my best.
give me an investigation check.
At disadvantage.
Right, you're still at disadvantage. You're good at these stuff.
Oh, yeah, +7. It's 9. Do I
Nine.
still have I do have my inspiration.
Okay, you can reroll that. 9.
9.
Yeah, seems clear.
Oh, Black would
Oh,
just
hold
get
on a
much more
second.
subs.
Wow. Naka has just gifted 10 tier 1 subs to the community. Do you want to roll again?
Damn.
Yeah, I may as well.
All right, you can use that. Thank you, Nakwa.
Actually, can I look over to the mud and kind of ask him to give me a hand, or one of the wizards or the clerics that have guidance and just be like, here, can you do your thing?
You certainly can.
Or
Yeah,
try
I
to
mean,
get-
Derek can give you
sneeze,
guidance.
Ren.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the D4 guidance.
Ren, did you just sneeze?
What?
Did you sneeze?
No.
20. There is one more of these spell effects on it. Another harm
22.
spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my Dispel Magic onto that then, if
Okay,
that's the case.
it's a 5th level spell, I do believe. Harm
Sixth.
is 6th, so I'm going to need you to make a DC 16
Arcana check.
Arcana check at disadvantage.
Now, Yeah.
No, I
Okay.
will slap him now and be like, do it better this time. And give him
Your buddy giving him
guidance.
guidance? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't need it.
Okay,
Yeah,
lovely. You have it
Just in
anyway.
case.
Yeah, you've managed.
Yeah.
You managed to dispel the final seal.
So I reach into the weave and just yank whatever sigil is. It appears in the air and just disintegrates into dust.
Okay, cool. I need everyone to just give me 1 second here.
Mhm.
Ren, I need a DC 25 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh wow. Please no.
Is that spell still up from Mazzello? I assume no.
What
No.
spell?
No,
No.
my spell took a minute to resolve just now. so
Everyone
definitely
else
not.
but Ren, take your headphones off, please.
Isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Ren, you hear that familiar voice that promised you power.
Mhm.
You are the only one worthy to carry me to fruition. You are the only one capable of completing the trilogy. You are worthy of my power.
And whose power am I worthy of?
Whatever is in here, you are obsessed with now, and you will go to whatever end you can to convince them that you are the only one that can carry this thing safely. If Lamud wants to fucking banish it, you will die before that happens.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay.
So is that like just 1 second?
Yeah, sorry. No. Yeah, go. Yeah. Yeah.
When you say die, does that also in for the other end of the spectrum? Like, will Ren fight over? Will I be compelled to fight over this as well if necessary?
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But you will do you know that should you do that
Will cause me to die. probably.
yeah. So you will do
Yeah.
everything you can and
Okay.
work your fucking hardest here in the RP to convince them that you once this is open that you know what it is.
Cool. I have a thing I
Okay.
can do to kind of do this. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody want to open the sarcophagus first?
I
I'm gonna shove it over. Give me a strength. Give me an athletics check, please. DC
Cool.
is 15.
probably won't make it. But fuck it. That's a save, not a check, but it's the same exact score.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
I slip and fall.
You see a little vein on Ren's head just pop.
Lamud will kind of laugh at that. After everything that's happened,
Did
that's the funniest
Anyone
thing
else
he's seen all
hear
day.
that, by the way?
You would not.
No.
Hear what?
I wouldn't.
You would
Scales is still
no.
munching.
Scratch that.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no,
Okay.
no way you're even saying that.
Okay.
What Scales help Ren open that thing, please?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Arixium's
Scales
already
will-
pushing.
Scales will come over with the bit of jerky dangling out of his mouth and his strength to the lid.
Yeah, just push it open. Now.
And then as I get close to Jaden, seeing how badly he's doing, I will also give him a 3rd level cure wounds.
I was going to be helping with the sarcophagus with Orixium as well. That's why I
Yeah.
came over.
Because I'm assuming Jaden would at least accept that from Lamud.
Oh yeah.
So 21.
So what's our strength checks here? Athletics 8.
Got 8.
I need no. You're gonna need higher than I think it's 15.
Is Arixium okay to try, or is it?
Yeah, you can all.
Yeah,
You can
just
all.
get it open.
Yeah, Arixium does it.
Yeah.
20.
And it falls and crashes against the back wall, cracks and crumbles into huge pieces of stone. As you can see, in this massive sarcophagus, a maybe 6'6" human wearing full plate armor and holding a shield. But beneath the shield, you can see a hand, and underneath that shield is a red pulsing light. You can hear this dull, bassy sound.
First level spell slot detect magic.
Off the chart.
What school?
All of them.
This, yeah, with that Ren is up and he's reaching to grab whatever it is.
He fucking isn't.
No,
That's, yeah, if he's trying to stop me, shield the wall barrier right behind me.
Well, okay, I'm fucking knocking you off with my shield. You ain't just reaching into a
I
casket
just
of
did.
the platinum dragon.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can try.
How do I hit with a shield? Hang on a minute.
Ren, I will
Bring-
say that you still have your faculties. Like you're
Oh, do I? All right.
no. Like you can play this like cool, which is what I said to you.
Yeah.
Like you're not like a. You need to use every
Right, I misunderstood that bit there.
bit of your wits at your disposal here. Okay.
Right, well, backtrack on that then. So Ren's not just jumping up and grabbing it, but he's like, as soon as if anyone else tries to approach, just hand up, stopping people. His eyes are like glowing a bright gold at this stage. As it always does when he uses detect magic. He's like, this thing's off the charts. Nobody touched this.
Well, you certainly aren't touching it either.
I'm the only one who knows what I'm doing here, so maybe back the fuck off.
Maybe you back the fuck off, because if you touch anything to do with this sarcophagus, we are going to have problems.
Listen, I'm going to take what this is, I'm going to cast Identify on it, and we're going to figure out what the fuck it does before
No.
anything else happens.
I'm going to take it, I'm going to give it to Lamud, and he's going to make it disappear.
No, we're finding out what it does first.
No.
So
Yes.
yeah, so Dave, just to fill you in there.
Yeah.
So me and Ryan had a chat off screen where a conversation would have happened between Lamud and Mazalus, where Lamud would have shared with Mazalus his plan for getting whatever this item is far outside of Volder's reach via ethereal jaunt.
Okay.
So the plan was to drop it off somewhere in the ethereal plane, and only Lamud would know where, while Lamud is a phase spider. So this is what Mazellus is referring to.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is a good place to leave things for tonight. Thanks everyone for sticking with us. Sorry we went a little bit longer. Hell of an episode. Well done, all of you, for managing to defeat Wraith. Some amazing teamwork, some amazing fucking dice rolls, and some amazing moments. Thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in. At one point, all 30 odd of you, and we will see you in 2 weeks' time. But please do tune in for the Violet Madness on Sunday, as some serious shit's going to happen there.
Oh, yeah.
We love you all. And we will see you soon on the Sopherone Saga in 2 weeks' time.
Cheers, everyone.